It's Mahjong Day!
Yeah, I've been waiting for this.
Bon. Sumo! That's how we do it, baby. Nice. Let's see the Yakuman. That's actually Yakuman. Wow. These guys have no idea how much danger they're in. Oh, yeah, the con would actually be so cool. Oh my god, thank you for this gift. Oh shit, I was muted? Fuck. Oh yeah, I was recording. Oh yeah, I just like got out of recording. Whoops. Okay, yeah, I gotta like careful with that. Yeah. Anyway, howdy. How's everyone doing? Welcome back to Washizu Mahjong Wednesday. Yep. Akagi is back after 5 whole years. I haven't even been streaming like for that long. But I did play Mahjong back in the day. I just never got these characters because I was broke. Okay, but I have the Jade now, and these are the new costumes for the new characters. I guess they're not. Well, they're not new characters. They're just like they feel new though. They feel new. They feel like damn, like a return to form, you know. Feels nice. All right. Anyway, thank you. These costumes look sick, by the way. The old costumes are they're okay. I just like it didn't really feel like Akagi. I don't know, to like have these like kung fu poses. I feel like it was a little bit overdone. But these feel like supernatural. These feel like they could have like came out right out of the Fukumoto manga, with all the different like the imagery of like the underworld, the Shinigami. Yeah. What is that? Is that a bald eagle? Ka? What the heck? I never noticed Washizu having an eagle. Okay, well, that's funny. Anyway. Let's see if we can get one. I think that's our first order of business here today. I got 6-7 faith, by the way. So I think after all these pulls, if I don't get one or the other, I could pull for I could wish for the other one. All right, here we go. Cross your fingers. Looks like we got nothing so far. Okay, I got the tile back. Yeah, the 2 vultures. Okay, that looks pretty good, actually. That looks pretty good. I like it. I have the tile mat from like way back in the day. Like that was like one of the first like extra mats that I've ever gotten. So I'm definitely going to use that. Got the flame trail, okay. Okay. Wait. We got someone. Got the purple comets following us. Please. That's a guy. All right, Washizu first. No sunglasses either. Yeah, all of his minions wear sunglasses. You have 2 of them? Yeah. No. I'm Akagi coded. Anyone who watched the last stream I did with one Monica Ray VTuber, we did a duel to see who would get Washizu and who would get Akagi in our next battle, our next collab, and that will be me. I will have Akagi because I am the winner, because I am the hero that can face any threat. There he is. Wow, that was fast. So congrats on the bandana. Yeah, I didn't even realize I was entered into like something. I ended up getting a Washizu bandana from the X.com reposting. Yeah, so I don't have any expectations. I don't know if it's like gonna look cool or whatever, but it might be fun. It might be fun. Okay, do I have all the decorations? I think I still need this one, right? Hold on, let me just like double check. Wait, not logs. Dorm decoration. All right, I already played an Akagi one. Okay. Let me just set this just to the blood one. Wait, yeah, just the blood one. Roll. I don't think I have that. Yeah, it's the lightning or the Zawazawa. I don't have that one yet. But I do have this Ricci one. Flames of the Underworld. Don't have a tile indicator. Don't have hands because that's going to be the glove. Got my tablecloth. And the vultures. Sure. And is there like a background? Is there like a cool like... Wait, isn't there? Is there like an Akagi background or something? Maybe I'm mistaken. Alright, well, let me just purchase the outfits right away. I got plenty of tickets. I think I might as well just, like, get all the outfits here. Just for the emote. God, that animation's so cool. You really went all out with this one. Go to the dorm? Sure. Yeah, there we go. Alright, and then we got Chains of the Reaper from Washizu. There's a free one you can get in the event. Free what are we talking about? Like a free item? This one looks great too. I think the Akagi one is just like in a league of its own, but Washizu's like not too far. I'll get these two just because I have extra tickets, and just for like that extra emote. Collecting all the backgrounds. Okay, the background is in the event. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, thanks. Okay, I could also just like use the faith to get the thing. Wait, what's the probability that I get this anyway? Like, what's the probability I get that? Okay, it's 15% per poll, and then there's 5 of them, so it's like 3%. That's actually like not that likely. Okay, I guess I'll just use this. I have plenty of jade left over. I didn't expect to get them so quickly. Where is it? Did I pass it? They're at the top, right? Oh, there it is. Yeah. All right. I got all the stuff. Great collab. Stream's over. Goodbye, everyone. Not yet, but dorm decoration. Finally, I have them all. Wait. Not that one. There we go. Zawa. Wait, what? Oh, I didn't save. Shit. Or I didn't save the, I'll just put them all on random. It deleted all my stuff. Then this one. Yep. Sure. Save, save, save. Alright, alright. That looks good now. Right? That's everything? Yeah, that's definitely everything. 5 different things. Now I just need to pick Akagi. Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Alright, what's his favorite thing? What is he like? He likes drinks? Okay, we don't have cigarettes. So, I guess drinks are the next best thing. I mean, I guess I'll just feed him a bunch of this. Han's career in a nutshell, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, this music is great. I think side games got a lot of good music. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, can I get something? I don't think I'm gonna have enough, unless I also give him the purple stuff here. I don't know how much purple stuff I want to give. I'll give him the coupons. These don't require the I mean breaking the limit. I could just give them as many hearts as I want. Yeah, I read enough of Akagi. I know his shtick. I'm good. I could spend a couple goblets, right? Right? I'll get more. I'll get more, right? Yeah, yeah. Let's give him some. I wanna make sure I could hear the sexy Akagi voice when he's like singing all the Yaku. 1, 2, 3. I'm out. Okay, I need to spend the rest for the bond. Okay, looks like I'm not gonna have enough. Unfortunate. What does Washizu like? Man, what's Washizu like? I'm over here too. Washizu, he likes diamonds. Yeah, that's what I figured. He likes money. Okay, so I just won't have to use the diamonds. So I'll just give him some games. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Akagi's a gamer, right? Right? Kinda? Not really. He's a gambler. He's just like adjacent to a gamer, but not quite a gamer. Yeah, 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 yeah. All right, all right, all right. Well, so far so good. So far so good. Oh man, the 3D the 3D here, the 3D tile moving around. All right, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. I love it. Love it. Really takes me back to the anime. The tiles in the anime look kind of like this. And I did rewatch. We did with the anime with the Discord just last week. Ooh. Well, I feel like I should probably have the hold on, can I is that the prologue? Hold on, let me just turn off the I don't think it would like show up. Let's just like see just like a little bit of that. And wait, how do I there we go. Let me just like see a little bit with the music on. Oh. Ooh, yeah, 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 yeah. There we go, there we go. All right, that was the prologue. I'll watch a little bit of this. I'm probably not going to watch too much. Just show off like if there's like any music or something. Wake up Washizu. So this is they both got isekai'd into what was it? What's the place called? I forgot what the like the location of Mahjong Soul. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Appreciate it. Twitch. Who the hell has the audacity? Morhan said he was at it. That sounds familiar. Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna skip through this. I think this is just a cute. 2 characters are now here. If you're interested, you can. And then we play Mahjong. If you're interested, you could watch that yourself. Make sure to download Mahjong Soul. It's on Steam, Windows, mobile. Yeah. And browser. That's a big thing. Being on browser is really convenient. Like I didn't even have to download on my phone. I could just like play it on my browser on my phone. It's like kind of cumbersome, but it works. So what we got here? Yeah, just a bunch of missions, rewards. That's a cool looking illustration. It's got the like Fukumoto art style of Ichihime. It's just really cool with the pony nose. At the background. Oh yeah, here's the background. Yeah, I really want this. Yeah. So that'll take a bit for me to get. Browser on phone is so cooked. It works though. I had to do it once, like when I was at school. When I was at work, I mean, working as a teacher, I put it on my phone because like I didn't have like I didn't have my personal laptop or anything. Anyway, so we got 2 different game modes here. These are the same game modes that they added 5 years ago. Battle of Darkness is the one that's been around like in the extra game modes, like in the friendly lobbies. Like Battle of Darkness has been around as an option since then. But Battle of Clairvoyance we've actually never seen for the last 5 years, which is actually just insane. Yeah, and this is the Washizu Mahjong that you see in the anime with clear tiles that you get to see through. It's really cool. Yeah. I loved playing this mode 5 years ago. I was like, I just no life this mode. I don't know if I played any ranked. I think I just like played this mode like my entire time like during this event. We got like how long is this? Like 3 weeks? 3 weeks of this? 3 weeks of playing Washizu Mahjong? Battle of Darkness is not my favorite either. I definitely like Battle of Clairvoyance better, but I will do Battle of Darkness first just to show it off, and I am a lot better of a player since I played this mode. So I'll try it again. But Washizu Mahjong is definitely the star of the show for me. Battle of Clairvoyance, and like I'm gonna be playing that for like most of the stream, I think. I don't think I'm gonna play ranked today. I think I'm just gonna play all the I think I'm just gonna play, yeah, mostly Washizu Mahjong. I'll do some just regular matchmaking with that, and then also maybe do some friendlies later. Anyway, so yeah, we got Battle of Darkness. Battle of Darkness is this is a mode where I could chi this. That'd be interesting. I think I'll chi actually. So yeah, you always have the option to conceal discard. Conceal discard means you discard face down, and that means you cannot have your tile get called on. So no one could call Ron or Chi or Pon on your tile, or Khan or anything like that. No calls on your tile at all. But it costs 1,000 points to do it, to discard face down. Yeah, it costs 1,000 points to flip it face down. And then also, if someone else discards the tile face down, you can pay, or anyone can pay 2,000 points to flip it face back up. Like here, I could pay 2,000 points to flip it back up. I don't think I will, but let's see if anyone does. Okay, no one. Everyone's fine, just leaving that tile go. So yeah, now we just don't know what that tile is. We can never like flip it back up. But yeah, okay, this is... I guess I'll do 9 mon. It's not that bad. Yeah, you could even do it during Riichi. You can discard tiles face down during Riichi. And then to stop people from flipping your tile back up, if they spend 2,000 points to flip it back up, then you could spend 4,000 more points, so 5,000 points total, to like keep it face down. So it's kind of like a defensive mechanic. It's also an offensive mechanic. Like you could do some cool stuff with it. Like you can do it like that, where he did it as his Riichi tile. So it's like it's a pretty important tile that we don't get to see. Like, you know, you could make it harder to read your hand. You can also do it like if you are about to discard a Dora or something that's like you think it's gonna get called on. So that, you know, people don't call on it. You can also do things like you could bluff it, where I really want to hold on to this green, but yeah, let's keep holding on to it. You can also like bluff it, where you discard tile face down just for funsies, and then if someone pays to reveal your tile, you just let them, and you just like have them put 2,000 points in the pot for no reason. Yeah. So there's a bunch of funny ways this mode can go, but it's like way too easy for like if you're like a beginner. It's the way I would put this mode is like this mode lets you do the face down discards, which lets you kind of mask your mistakes. Like if you would push a lot of really dangerous tiles, or you know, like Dora or whatever, or like, you know, dangerous pushes into someone's like tenpai. Like instead of playing defense, you can do a bunch of face down discards to not deal in. But you know, if you're already like decent enough at defense, you don't have to do that. Like you could just like, you know, if you know what people are waiting on, you don't have to do a face down discard. This is like one of the, it looks like everyone here is like pretty okay at the game. Looks like everyone's here is like pretty okay at the game, because none of us are like going crazy with the face down discards. But it could very easily go into like Yakuman territory, where there's like 30k on the table for like no reason, because everyone's just like too afraid to discard anything face up. Anyway, I got pretty good luck paying folly this time. I got it was like what, 30, 40? Yeah, I think it was like 40 pulls. Like I got both Washizu and Akagi. So yep, it worked out. Akagi's so sick too. Alright, so I could push this, but like honestly, like my weight sucks. Against two different players. Okay, well, at the very least I could push this 4-pin, because I don't think they're gonna wait on no matter what. This doesn't mean that they're about to win, because they could always do a concealed discard, even in Riichi. So they're still making a choice. So they kind of have to like still consider push folding, even when even when they're in Riichi, which is pretty interesting. Had a game where one round everyone flipped a ton of tiles, but it was because everyone at the table had like 3 calls each other. 4 goes around the table. Okay, I think I'll do white. Like I could spend 1,000 points to hide my discard. But I think that's just going to invite people to pay more to reveal it, and then like I don't really want to reveal my 8-mon or something, so I would have to pay 5,000 points, and then like I'm not even in a winning tenpai, so there's no reason for me to do that. Yeah. You know, I've actually never played this mode where everyone is this, like, hesitant about, like, discarding face down. usually when I play this mode, it's like people are just like 1,000 in the pot, 2,000 in the pot, reveal your discard, 4,000 pot, no way am I showing your discard, and then they do that again, and then again, and then again. And then there's like 20k in the pot, and then like someone wins, and it's like one on hand, and they get 30,000 points. Dude, I need Washizu Mahjong to be a real mode, to be a permanent mode like Battle of Darkness, because it's so much fun and it's so different. Like, I feel like it should be up there along with like the other modes like Battle of Ashura and stuff. Like Battle of like some of those other modes like don't really have like customization features. Like what you see is what you get. I think like Washizu Mahjong should just be that too. You know, just like have another like cool permanent game mode. Anyway, we're just gonna fold here. So another thing about like the face down discards though is like, in principle, I understand now that like I'm treating it kind of like a con, where it's like a lot of points that I'm potentially giving up to someone else. And like if the return isn't there for me, then I shouldn't do it. So what that means is like, if I don't think I'm gonna win, what's the point of me donating to the pot? That's just like me giving away points for free, you know? So I'm not gonna give any points into the pot until I have like a winning kind of hand. I just haven't had a winning kind of hand so far, so apologies if this ends up being a little bit too slow for anyone's taste. We were just playing normal Mahjong, I think. South 3 in the East game. Yeah, so Washizu Mahjong, one thing about Washizu Mahjong that's interesting, not really in terms of gameplay, but in terms of like logistics, it's like Washizu Mahjong, Battle of Clairvoyance has 3 transparent tiles and one opaque or, you know, solid tile. So it's awkward, like, to have like red 5s in that mode, and also like canonically, like the Akagi has never played with red 5s in the Akagi manga or anime. So yeah, so it's a no Akka mode. Like they just don't have Akka in the game. Which means like, yeah, you're playing Akanashi, you're playing without red 5s, without red 5 Dora. And so like not only like do you have the transparent tiles to make it harder for people to deal into you, but also you have just like less value hands in general because of no red 5s. So like, yeah, with the 30k, if you need to get 30k to get it first, it's definitely possible everyone just like gets like chicken hands, you know, just like spam like the cheapest Tanya hands, whatever, and like no one actually gets any wins. Totally possible. I don't know what to do here. I was like kind of thinking of like a flush maybe, but I also have a Dora here. But if I have a Dora, it's fine. I could just like spend $5,000 to conceal it. I think I'm still gonna be aggressive with this flush. Now that definitely the next time the North comes out, I'm gonna pull. And the only time I'll ever discard or not discard this is if I draw another one or if I get a 7. Yeah, there have been almost no face down discards. This guy is like the only guy who, the only one who's been using the mechanic. Oh, I have cheat toy. I didn't even notice I had cheat toy. 7 pairs. I could have kept the South. Whoops. Should probably kept it, yeah. Okay, Forso's safe. Still gonna keep, like, you know, Mahjong principles here. Not gonna push a cheat toy for no reason. Don't think the one pin's ever dealing in. 9 pin I don't think is dealing in. I mean, it could deal in. What is this? I don't know what this is. Is this like Sanshoku? 1, 2, 3 Sanshoku? It's possible. One-sos aren't completely dead or anything. Could have kept that one. Okay, one on safe. I'll keep this south. The south might actually, I might still be able to draw it if I'm lucky. 6 months also safe, so we can cut that. 7-so, no concealed discard. Oh, I forgot what game we're playing. Or maybe felt like testing their luck. Okay. Alright, I'd love to have a good hand so we could like actually show off the mechanic. Or I think I'm good. Good hand, good hand. I think this will be it. 1 pin. Dude, yeah. Oh shit, wait. 2-so? 2-so or just like 9-so? I think I want to go Tanyo here, so an extra 2-so is fine to get another block to replace this 7-9 mon. Anything concerning over here? We discarded Dora, but then discard a bunch of Honor Tiles after. I think you... Are you like... Yeah, no, that's an Adept Flare. I'm playing with all kinds of players right now. Okay. Okay, another thing about this mode, though, is like, since like I always had the option to make this discard face down, I don't have to play like super defensive. I don't have to like Sakigiri this if I don't have to. Maybe I could have kept that one instead, though. That's pretty cool. Alright, what's your rank? Expert. I could get another Dora. Be interesting. What about you? Expert, okay. I have 2 Doras, so I'm okay also just, Wait, we just got 2 Dora? Yikes. I'm okay cheating. We have 3 or 7? 6 pin? I don't like that one. Sure. Alright, let's chi. And then I feel like I don't have to conceal discard this. I don't feel like he's waiting on Sozu. If I were to guess, it's Manzu that he's waiting on. Okay. Alright, let's see if I push anything, I'm gonna push it concealed. This is it. Oh, this is just all the Dora. Okay. Want to discard the 2-so? Because it had 2 4/4, so I needed it to chi, I believe. I need this as a triplet, so I couldn't use a 5. Yeah, unless I'm not mistaken. No, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not gonna reveal it. He's gonna reveal it for me. 2-so? Not it. Okay, I definitely have to conceal this one. Anyone want to reveal it? Nope. Okay, cool. Still winging my 7-so. Alright, 4-so is Sushi, so maybe someone will buy 9 mon? You serious, bro? Just conceal it. Oh, man. There goes my 1,000 points. That's a lot of points back. Bro, he's throwing. He threw. And now my dealership is gone. SMH my head. Alright, whatever. It's fine. It's, what do we do here? Okay, so at the very least, there's also another funny thing about this mode is that since everyone can just like put money into the pot for whatever reason, it's certainly possible that like even a one-han hand could end up being a ton of value if you if enough people are goaded into discarding a whole bunch of concealed discards. Okay, let's see. Still keep the south. Ishan 10, one away from... No, not one away. Not even close. This is like 3 away. Sure, I guess I'll do this. 2, 3, 4. Sanshoku. I do... Okay, this is like... Is this still like 3 away? I think it is. It's 2 away. Yeah. I don't know the algorithm to like to count Shanten. I just work backwards like a normal human being. Interesting. Okay, this 1/4 pit, 1/4 mon will help me with Sanchoku purposes because depending on what I get here, I might want to prefer waiting on 2, 3, 4 or 1, 2, 3. So if I get a 1-so, for example, then it'll be 1, 2, 3. We'll see what I get. Alright. Now I got the perfect shape. At some point here, I might want to just like start discarding concealed because, yeah, like this guy might be in Tenpai or something. Probably not. Maybe not that guy. But like this guy might be in Tenpai. That might be Tenpai for sure. Freaking Chi. But probably not waiting on this 2-pin. If it's a must-win hand, then you could sack all your points and be super aggressive. Yeah, but to put it another way, I only have I can only do the concealed discard, like the lock discard, 3 times. I can only do that 3 times. So if I do it once here, and then I'm forced to like to lock it. Like that's gonna be 5,000 points, and then I can't do that like that many more times. Okay, well, can I conceal this one too? All right, no one wants to challenge this. No one cares. No one cares about my lowly discards here. This is like... Ah, shit. I was greedy. The Shanpong got me. Nice. It was like a Suji. Yeah, this 2-pin came out, 8-pin came out. But, yeah, well done, well done. Having a hard-to-read way definitely helps out in this kind of mode. Where it's like, I can't, like, lock all my discards. I don't have the funds for that, so I gotta be choosy a little bit. Alright. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright, let's put it back on the... Back on the music. Alright, this is what we're here for, Battle of Clairvoyance. This is my favorite Mahjong mode. That isn't just like normal ass Mahjong. Or maybe like Bazengo or something. Welcome to Washizu Mahjong. Just like the anime, 3 out of 4 tiles are transparent. Which means you'll have one copy that is opaque, but everything else is for the world to see. And I got 2 Dora. Amazing. And they don't even know I have 2 Dora because one of this is transparent, but the other one is concealed. I think I'll also go out on a limb and cut the dead green too. And another thing, yeah, so you're gonna have like wild differences between the different like everyone's hands, because some of them will have more opaque tiles than others. The ones with more opaque tiles will be like harder to read, of course. Whereas this guy over here, 5, 6, 7, this guy has a really easy to read hand, but it's also like really close to being finished. So it might not even matter. I do like to keep a few more opaque tiles if I can. Just like discard those last. Kind of treat them like a Dora so that I give like less information. Even if this north doesn't help me that much. The one doesn't really help me that much either. I guess it could have helped me for Itsu or something. Sanchoku. But I'm okay with this. Okay, so this guy might wait on a 5, and this guy could wait on a 5 at some point because they both have like adjacent tiles. So I'm gonna cut the 5 early and see if I can get this 3 pin. 3 so as well. Ooh, looks like I don't need it. Yeah. So I'm using a opaque 2. Well, maybe I should have used the 3 pin anyway. But yeah, I'll be waiting on a 3 so, but shit. That's what I get. That's what I get. Okay, what could his weight be? This looks like a pair of 9s, and then like something around the either 1 4 so or something around the Pinzu. All right, let's just pretend I'm folding. Cut my 7-mon from the hand. Place it with the opaque 7-mon. And then there it is. Yeah, I mean, let's just do it. Reach. This weight is like not that hard to read either. I think it's like you're gonna expect it to be north and red, because like the only way I could like use like one of these is if I have like a pair. Oh, nice, got it. But like if you're in Ricci anyway, I'm just gonna grab it. Might as well take the extra points. Beautiful. It gets so mind flooded, it hurts my brain. Yeah, definitely. I mean, just like if you just like treat it like normal Mahjong, but like in between your turn, just like sometimes you're like, oh wait, what tile do I need? 2 so. All right, 2 so. You look at the discard. Oh, I don't see a 2 so in my discard. That's good. Well, then you look at everyone's hands. Like, okay, is there a 2 so in everyone else's hand? No, I don't see a 2 so in everyone else's hand. So maybe the 2 so is still good. You know, just like use it like in small ways like that. Like the weight reading. I mean, if you're not like good on like block theory and all that, like you're not gonna be able to read someone's hand like in a really fast way. So even if you find that like, you know, to be like, oh, I want to be Akagi, I want to do that stuff. I mean, if you know, if it's like uncomfortable for you to do, then don't do it. You know, you gotta start somewhere. But yeah, just like treating it like an extra discard pile is like pretty useful. That's true. I guess I'm not always eagle-eyed watching discard pile either. Yeah, I mean, it's a habit. It's a habit. You know, you could build up. I remember this this breaking my brain a lot 5 years ago, but I'm a much better player than I was 5 years ago. I think I was like an expert back then. Expert or low master, something like that. Yeah, I'm still keeping this this opaque red because I don't want people to think I'm like really far away from Tenpai. Okay, I'll replace it with the Dora though, opaque Dora. They got 2 Dora over here, 2 3 pins, 1 3 pin. There's still the opaque 3 pin, which It's possible someone has, but it's possible it's in the wall. That's less Dora. Okay, so that's huge. That's huge information. That means this guy on my right is not a threat, really. Man, but like it also means that this 2-pin is just not gonna be useful at all. Alright, I'll do this. How long do you keep concealed tiles that might not fit your shapes? You treat it like kind of like a 6th block. Like I'm just holding on to it until like my efficiency goes down by a lot if I end up discarding it. Not discarding it, I mean. I think at this point I'm just gonna fold. Like I'm not gonna pair up this Dora. I'm not gonna get this 3-pin almost certainly. So I'm just gonna like fold and then like just try to keep my hand as concealed as possible along the way. Because also one thing to note is like okay, if you discard a concealed tile, like an opaque tile, that's the term. If you discard one of those, then wait, let's discard 1 pin. Can't be 1 pin. If you discard an opaque tile, that means you're giving information to the rest of the players that no one can have that tile. Because there's only one concealed, like, there's only one opaque 2-mon, right? There's only one opaque 2-mon. So that gives a lot of information. For example, if this guy can't have the opaque 2-mon to go with his 4-mon, so he can't be waiting on a 3-mon Kanchan. So he needs the opaque 5-mon, and then if you already have the opaque 5-mon, process of elimination, aha, you can't be waiting on those tiles. Or with those tiles, rather. But again, it ends up being like super complicated really fast if you're not used to like thinking about shapes like that. Like if you know about like sticky Ishanten, just like, oh, if someone has like a stray, like say this stray 5-pin, right? What tiles connect to the stray 5-pin? There are 5 different tiles that do that. There's another 5 and also 3 and 4, and then also 6 and 7. So anything that's 2 away from the 5 will connect with the 5. So any tile that's around this 5 could be his weight if it ends up being a Tenpai. Assuming that, you know, they have some opaque tiles in their hand. Right? See, if they call Tenpai, you know, and they call Richi and they have this lone 5-pin still in their hand, it's not always the case they're waiting on a Tonki, right? It's not always they're waiting on the pair. Maybe they already have the pair. Maybe they have the opaque 5. Maybe they have the opaque 3, so they're waiting on a 4. Maybe they have opaque 6. They have a 5 and a 6 in their hand. So they're waiting on a 4 and 7. So it's still better than nothing. It's still better than like, oh, they could be waiting on literally everything. But you can kind of like, you know, deduce that it's going to be waiting around the 5 somehow, right? To put it another way, I mean, like this, I'm putting a 5 on my screen. This 5 connects with all of these tiles, right? So if they have a 5 in their hand, it could be if they could be waiting on any of these tiles. And then same thing with if they have like a 6. Yeah, like if they have a 6, they could be waiting on let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They would be waiting on any of these tiles. Oh god. Yeah, see? Anyway. I'm saying all this because like my hand is like really going nowhere here, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to challenge these guys anyway. Clear. Okay, around this time, I think I'm running out of space. This 1-mon isn't helping me, so I'll cut it. Hey, Mui, hello. Join the game mode? Yeah. So far, so good. Got a hand. Oh, I'm getting closer now. How good is this 8-mon? This 8-mon, you could be waiting on it. I don't know where the 6 is. Cut the 8-mon. Cut the 8-mon, keep the green. I'll probably end up cutting the green, and I'm not going to have that many opaque tiles in my hand, but that's okay. Like, kind of the purpose of this right now is just to make my hand a little bit less obvious, as opposed, you know, in terms of, like, How close am I to Tenpai? I could see that this guy's like really close to Tenpai because like most of his shapes are connected. So I gotta worry about him. I'll cut one so here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8. So this is 3, 6, 9. If I get it. Whoops, didn't get it. That's okay. Then conceal 2. I could already be in Tenpai. I don't think this guy's waiting on Tuso because he has too many 4s. So this is 1 block, 2nd block, 3rd block, 4th block, 5th block. None of the blocks can use the 2. I could tell that because, like, to use a 4-4 and a 5, you need a whole other set of tiles to go around that 5 or that extra 4. So that's 5 groups of tiles total. He can't be waiting with, like, a 3-4 or something. So I can use that to my advantage. I can cut this 2 whenever I want. The 4... Oh, the 4 is already here. The opaque 4 is over here. So he really can't be waiting with a... Okay, I don't think I have to call Ricci here. Right? This is Pinfu. Pinfu plus the extra Ricci stick. I don't want to deal in, so... Yeah, I don't think this is going to deal in either. Oh. I guess I could have Ricci'd. My weight was still in the wall. That was guaranteed. That's another thing. I mean, besides that dead wall. Like, because you have so much information, you could also, like... It's like, is my weight in the wall? Probably. It's like, I don't see it in anyone's hands, so it's probably in the wall. Okay. We have, like, a red from here and red from here. My weight's pretty good, so I don't actually feel like I need to wait on the red. I'll deny everyone else the chance that they could use the red. And then let's go for more efficiency here. Ah. 4, 4, 5, 7. That's interesting. This is Cheetoy. Maybe Cheetoy is really funny in Cheetoy is really funny in this mode because you could be waiting on a completely invisible tile. Oh, I would have loved to wait on the Dora, but maybe I still could have. The door is still on the wall somewhere. Yeah, maybe I think I still should have. Maybe cut the 7-mon. Probably. Well, I don't think there's any use in holding that. I still want Cheetoy. I'm still thinking about Cheetoy for a little bit. Could be something. That's a huge draw. Now I don't need Cheetoy. We'll cut one of the 7s. Now, from their perspective, they only see that I have a pair of 4s and a pair of 8s. They don't know that I actually have a 5 next to it. So I'm actually waiting for 3 to 6. And then they don't even know I have this shape at all. Neither of these tiles are opaque. Sorry, neither of these tiles are transparent. They're both opaque. So this is like an invisible weight here, 3 and 6. What's this guy waiting on? 4-mon. He could be in Tenpai if he has 4-mon. And I don't see... Oh, but he could also be waiting on 4-mon. He might be seeing my pair. No, if he sees my pair, then it's like... Well, I shouldn't be playing mind games with these guys. I don't know. I don't know what their level's at. You're definitely not in Tenpai. You have like way too many honor tiles. Okay, if I think it's like a big deal, I could cut the 5-mon. You're not in Senpai? Okay, cool. 6 pin is a con. That gives a lot of information now. Like, that's almost definitely Tenpai. And it, like, has to be on... This is either a 3 pin or it's a 4 mon. That's the only thing it could be. It can only be 3 mon or 4 mon or a 3 pin. So anything else besides those tiles is safe. Because he needs a pair, and he only has 1 3 pin, so the 3 pin has to be the pair. The 3 has a 5 next to it, so there has to be a 4 in between. So even this 4 pin is safe. You discard the 2. I have to believe this is Tenpai. Okay, that said, it's getting close. 9-so is... Maybe I should have thought about the 9-so being, like, completely walled off here. Is that it? Oh, it's not it. It's not it. Okay, so he has, That's a triplet. He's weighing out a 5 now. Yeah, he's weighing out a 5. There's, like, no other explanation, I think. If he's weighing on a 4, that I'd be like fucking like GG. No, the 6 mon is 6 mon's over here. He can't be weighing on a 4. That means I could chi into Tenpai here. Bam! Bam! I'm a genius. I'm so good at this mode. I didn't really have to worry about anyone else. Like this, maybe this guy. I don't know. If he has like a lot of opaque tiles. I don't really know if there's, like, anything I could do about it. Alright, 3-6 pin. Hey, Tenpai. Okay, that was a lot of reading. That was a lot of reading just for that. It's really intense. South. It's my wind, but... Okay, here I'll just prefer utilizing the red. That'll probably come out at some point because I have the opaque. He only has 1 red. I'll get rid of my transparent 8-9 so I can have my opaque 7-9, half opaque. See, even though, like, okay, it's obvious like I'm waiting on something next to 9. If I keep this 9. It's not clear what tile this is. This could be a 7, it could be an 8, it could be another 9. So that could completely change the weight here. And then it's possible like this could also be an 8 or something. So maybe I already have the sequence finished. So it might be difficult to like imagine like how your tiles are like looking in comparison to someone else's, but it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun when you get into it. Or at least it's fun for me. I'm like a more like high stress kind of guy. Let's do this, I guess. Hey Beef, how you doing? What's up, what's up? Are you enjoying the collab? Uh-oh. Okay, 5, 7. Definitely want to keep this. I could also play... I could afford to play a little bit more dangerous here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I forgot to turn off the high-octane music. Thanks for giving the shout-out, Eldrick. Appreciate it. I need to have, like, the stream mail in this spot just do that. I forgot that I had to do that. I think I, like, tried to, and I don't even remember how to do it. Okay, what do you think, guys? Should I go for the 4-pin? Nah, I have to go for the... This costs me a Dora, but it does make my weight just a little bit less predictable. There you go. And then also, like, the 4-pins were, like, in the discard and in their... Both in the discard and the hand, so... There wasn't that many in the wall. I had to cut the 3 there. Hey, very Akagi-like move, don't you think? Haha, I didn't need that much. You know, I think anyone could have saw that coming. With enough time, anyway. Looks like I'm the real Akagi. Well, with the strongest Suji traps. Maybe. It does make some Suji traps a lot weaker. Like the Ryankan Suji trap. If they see, like, okay, like you have a 2-4-6 and you discarded, like, the 6, but you still have, like, a transparent 4 or something, then, like, they're gonna be like, it could, like, you're fooling no one. It could still be the 3. Like, the Suji 3 is, like, not even a factor there. But yeah, if like for a callable hand, for an open hand, it's like they don't know when I'm in Tenpai necessarily, so okay, I'll cut the east. Less likely I'll draw it anyway if you have it in your hand. If I saw that he didn't have it in his hand, I might have kept it for a little bit longer. This is crazy though. Speaking of Ryankan, I have a whole opaque Ryankan here. 579. What's this guy doing? Honitsu? Honitsu? I mean, if they get a Honitsu, that's fine with me. I could probably feed them some tiles if I really want to. Like, they're not in Tenpai. They have a 6-pin. But I also would like to have a pair. And, like, this is actually a pretty good weight. I could get a Tanya with this. Tanya Pinfu, potentially. Oof! It's fine. I have enough opaque tiles. This is, like, way too many opaque tiles for me to be readable. Like, they know I have a 3-4-5, but they don't know, like, what this 8 is doing. They don't know if it's complete or not. They don't know any of these tiles. They don't know I have a single Pinsu in my hand. They don't... Yeah, like... They don't know, like, the complexity of this shape. Maybe it's an Ipego or something. Cheat. It's on the game. 2 and 4 so. Okay, that said... Don't think you're in Tenpai yet. The 1-4 looks a little bit too disconnected. But now it's possible. Could be like, I have 3. Could be like 5. Oh, this guy is like almost a completely transparent hand. He's just folding, I think. Oh, what? Transparent. Wait, opaque 9. Okay, he was bluffing. He was bluffing. He wasn't even close to Senpai. It can't be this either. Because otherwise, if this was West, then that wouldn't connect with his 4. It needs to be something connected to his 4. I have the 6. I mean, I could like break it down. I have the 6. I have the 3. So it could be the 2. Oh, anyway. 2 or the 5. Yeah, 3-6 or 2-5 makes sense, yeah. There you go. Looks like I was Akagi this time. Beating out the posers. Let's do this again, and then after this, I'll do some viewer battles with Battle of Clairvoyance. This is really fun. We're gonna spend all of today just like enjoying the Akagi stuff. I'll still do like some rank streams, maybe like sometime next week, but for now, let's just have some fun. In a kind of brain teasery kind of way, you know, like doing crossword puzzles. You know, make sure you don't get early dementia. It's like train your brain. You know, it's all in the news lately that like, you know, white people have been picking up Mahjong and like, you know, it's been helping their brain, like you know, in their old age. It's good, and it brings the families together. It's a great time. Never mind the fact that they're playing a completely different version of Mahjong. It's just, you know, rising tides and all that. 3-pin. And these 3-pin. Okay, well, my hand is like pretty much set. Like, what's that almost doing? 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are like really good shapes. So it's probably going to be a Pinfu. He's even discarding like pretty good tiles. Could be like Ishanten even. I don't know why he's holding on to the 1. He could have a 2 so. Or could have the pair. Could have the opaque 1 for a pair. Okay, that's... Yeah, if he's keeping that, 79, cutting the opaque 1. This guy was also holding opaque tiles like for like no reason. Back there, so he might be... I don't know. He might be like trying to troll me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I only see 4 blocks worth of tiles. This weight could be anything. This is just a normal Mahjong hand. I mean, it can't be this though. It can't be a Tonki. Unless it's the 1 so Tonki. There aren't enough tiles for a Tonki. Alright, reach. Okay. Where's the emote? Wait, what? Didn't he? Wait. Wasn't there an emote where, like, he's getting his blood sucked out? Oh, was that a bond emote? Dang, I don't have him bonded yet. I've seen, like, so many people use that emote before, but yeah, it's a bond. I have to... I have to unlock it first. Thanks for the follow, by the way. Appreciate it. I don't know where that last east is, but it's probably somewhere on the wall. Unless someone has the opaque east and they're just trolling me. Do I keep the 1 or the east? I guess I'll keep the 1. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 2 pairs. 4, 4, 5, 5, 7, 6 pin. Okay, that's interesting. I could still use the pair, and I know it's not in anyone's hands. Not only because it's twice discarded, but it's literally not in anyone's hands. And I have the opaque one. So only the transparent one is around still. I guess I'll still discard as a safe tile. We love Akagi. Alright, there was talk. Okay, so would anyone be interested in, like, I don't know, like a tournament or something involving Washizu Mahjong? I know Irie is also thinking of, like, running something probably. Iron TV, because, like, she really, really likes Washizu Mahjong. Which, you know, I totally get. I love Washizu Mahjong too. We'll pull... We'll pull this. I think I want to go for more value than that, though. Maybe that poem was... I think that poem was premature. I know I could have waited. Alright, we'll go for a Chanta, I guess, for a little bit extra value. Poem. See where life takes us. Our weight is complete. Our hand is like completely exposed here, almost. This was a bad idea. But I'm in 4th. Come on, let's do something. Sure. Guess I'll keep the opaque tile. I mean, getting the Chanta would be nice, but it's only 1 Han. Why did they get rid of their 6P? Looks like because they're going for Toy or something. Or they're already in Tenpai. Oof! Alright, I am not Akagi. Nice one. Well. You want it? It's a north. Doesn't want to go for Chanta or anything. Cool. I was just busy goofing off. Alright, now it's time for me to get serious. Or whatever. One so. Let's see. Don't need this. Okay, unfortunately, because this is Akanashi, it's so hard to get value here. And I know one pin's two pins discarded, another 2 pins locked in this guy's hand. There's no way I can get it. Tanya, one pin? One so first, okay. Maybe not in Tenpai yet. I don't think like keeping my tiles opaque is like gonna help me because like I'm not winning. I'm not winning and I don't have a great hand to begin with, so let's just like try and hope for Itsumo. Is there 3 mons? There are 3 mons. Okay, this guy is still not in Tenpai, not yet. Do this. I think I should probably even cut the 1-2 is maybe okay. At least this won't be like killed. I don't think I could do this though. I think I should have kept that. Yeah, I should have kept the 5 mon. Whoops, my bad. I couldn't decide right away what I wanted for that hand. 7 so. It could be a 7 so wait over here. I'll cut these. We'll see what he does with this. Cuts the 8 mon. If this is 7 so, this weight is now 258. If it's a 7 so. Or, if it's the 2 or 5 so, then it's not. If it's a 5 so, then it's 6 and then 4-7. If it's a 2 so, it's also 4-7. Okay, so it's possible. Okay, that kind of narrows it down a little bit. Okay, I don't think it's a 6 though. I think it's 258 or it's 467. Wait, no, not 467. Yeah, 47, whatever. We'll just do this. He has that extra 5. It has to be for a reason. That 5 mon is the pair. Can't be this, right? Six mon. Well, it's completely transparent. Not gonna help the weight. You're waiting on either 1 4-pin. 4-pin was discarded, so that's a Tonki. Right? It has to be a Tonki. It has to be 5 mon. And you're waiting on something either 2 so, 5 8-pin, or something around the 7. Okay, so it's not the 4. It's not gonna be the 6. 5 came out, so I think the weight over here is 4-7. So I can cut the 6, probably. Cut the 3. No, I'll cut the 3, I guess. Really sad I'm not getting any other of these tiles though. 7. Have to cut the Dora. Is anyone waiting on Dora? No one's waiting on Dora. I think no one's waiting on Dora. Alright, just to prove it, I'll throw out the Dora. Oh, brutal. No 10, yikes. Losing all my blood. I freaking love Akagi. I can't wait for season 2 to come out. Haha. Cope. Season 2, Akagi. That'd be so sick. I was reminded of like watching it back again on the Discord server. I was reminded of just like how good like Akagi still is, and then also like maybe want to read the manga again. I was like remembering a whole bunch of stuff that was just like, oh yeah, I think this happened in the manga. I was like, I think this cool happened in the manga. I'd love to see it again. Don't need the East. 6, 7, 8 Sanshoku, 7, 8, 9 Sanshoku maybe. What's it, Dora? Yeah, let's maintain our potential for the Dora. Wait a minute, this guy has 2 Dora, fuck. That guy literally has 2 Dora. Well, there's still one left. There's still one left in the wall. Let's keep waiting on it. Maybe I'll get a 2-mon. I don't know. Still not great. South, yeah. Yeah, because the thing about the anime is that like half the entire like season is just on Washizu Mahjong. It's just Akagi versus Washizu. And they get through 4 Hanshan technically, but like they kind of like skip over like most of that. Okay. Sure, we'll do this. They kind of skip over a lot of it. Hey, OPIC 1, 2, 3. You don't need like a... Like there's like one big hand and like all 3 out of 4 of those Hanshan, there's like one big hand that they talk about. And then even then, I mean, one of those Hanshan also, they just skipped over completely. Like we don't get to see like Washizu, his downfall in Hanshan 4. Like, cause he just like kind of cracks in Hanshan 3, yeah. And so we just gotta see a Tilt Fest montage. But, you know, understandable, yeah, you know. We all go through that kind of stuff. Wow. I actually did draw it. But at this rate... I don't even think I could use it. Right? Hold on. Where are my weights? 9-so still alive? 5-8 Mon still alive? Wait a minute. I could have cut the 9-pin here. Yeah. Could have cut the 9-pin. Because I didn't realize that... Oh yeah, 6, 7, 8 is my only viable Sanshoku anyway. Oh, this is really sad. This is really sad. I'm not drawing the 6. I know there's a 6 still out there. Please? Please? Hello? Wow. That's crazy. I don't know if anyone was like trying to cuck me on purpose. Oh, if I pull in this, it's a direct hit only. Yeah, sure, why not? Maybe I can trick him with something. Maybe they'll get lazy. It's a direct hit only for like 3rd place. Not like I'm playing with rank points or anything, but I guess it could still be fun to like pretend I am. 5, 6, 7. I mean, this could be Tenpai. No, he doesn't. He doesn't have the Opic 4. This is probably like... Actually, I have no idea what that is. Oh, I should have kept that. Fuck. Too much to keep track of. Too much to keep track of. I'm losing my mind already doing this mode while talking over it. Alright, whatever. Hello, Monica Ray viewers. Hello, hello. Welcome in. It's Washizu Mahjong time. Akagi collab. How y'all doing? Khan, give me some Dora. Please, please, Dora. Please give me some Dora. Let's cut the red. Yeah, if you needed it, I don't care. Oh, you cut the 7. It's because you already have the 7? No, you don't have the 7. It's because you have a 4? What is that? Is this a Tonki? Is that just a invisible Tonki? I think that is. Alright, well. Let's see where the south is. Maybe I'll wait on the south. I need to crank out some extra value somewhere. This could also be Toy Toy. But there's not that many. Tusos are mostly gone. But at least I know for sure it's not in anyone's hand. It's somewhere in the wall. Maybe the dead wall. For those points, I was doing a little bit of trolling. My mom won't deal in. This guy's not even in Tenpai. The 8 and 6 don't connect. He doesn't have enough tiles. This guy's hand is completely naked. Oh my god. Indecency. 3-6 Mon, 5 so. Okay, that's probably Tenpai. Yeah, that has to be Tenpai. Well, it might still not be Tenpai, but we'll just assume it is. Okay, 5 so. He's weighing at 5 so, guys. Guys, I think he's weighing at 5 so. It's just like a hunch. Alright, there it is. There it is. Alright, it was the Monzu weight. Alright, nice. Still get to keep going. Wait, what? Why is it sub mode only? Wait, serious? Wait, what? How did that even happen? Subscribers only chat on. What the fuck? Who turned it on? When did that happen? Huh. I thought chat was a little bit quiet. Whoops, sorry. What the fuck? Yeah, Valdrick, you didn't like touch anything, right? I don't think you did. You just did the shout out. Was it on the entire time? That's crazy. Okay, I was like kind of messing around with like... Fuck, dude. I was like kind of like in the settings, but I don't remember clicking anything that looked like sub only chat. What the fuck? That's insane. That's actually insane. Well, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, now that you mention it, yeah, I did see some like bypass subscriber like redeems. Like, wait, what? What does that even mean? I didn't even know what I was looking at. I turned it on 2 days ago. Yeah, so That must have been like when I was like looking over the settings, the chat settings, because I was wondering like where the chat rules was. But I don't remember clicking anything that looked like that. What the fuck? That's so fucking weird. All right, whatever, dude. Wait, actually, we could do some viewer battles. Yeah. Hold on. So, exclamation point join chick queue smash point. Okay, here we go. All right, so exclamation point join to join the queue. We're gonna be doing some Washizu Mahjong viewer battles. Pin message. There we go. All right. Battle of Clairvoyance. There it is. Beautiful. We're going to do East only. We're going to do normal thinking time. All right. Our first to go up, we got Bewick, Catbread, and Valdrick, right? Next player 3. So come on up. Yep. Your section opened up. Right. Room 2900. Okay, you got it, right? Alright, did show up a lot. I'm not doing okay, yeah. Like we all understand I was showing off the Akagi skin, but now I've done enough of that. Let's do a Washizu just for a little bit. Not because I am Washizu or anything, but because I need to show off all the content in the game. It's gonna be cool. Alright, once you're in the lobby, exclamation point leave, remember? We're not gonna do 2v2 or anything. I don't think let's not like track the score or anything either. Point leave. Ad stream? Are you telling me to run ads? Is it gonna take a while? But yeah, sure. I guess I will. I'll give it a... Let's see. Akagi ad? Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah. True. Yeah, dude, I can't... It's really taking me back. This is really taking me back to like when I first played this mode. Oh yeah, there we go. Good luck everyone. Really taking me back to when I first played this mode, yeah. I mean, I wasn't even that strong, but I definitely was still able to like keep track of everything, like figure out other people's weights. You know, maybe in some way that kind of made me a better player, and like it helped me like understand how like blocks and like weights are formed from an opponent's perspective. Like, what do you got? 2, 3, 5, 5, 6, 8. That's a lot of art tiles. It'll take you a while. Veldrick as well. So I guess. Oh, you could have the Dora, but I have the Dora. I'm gonna keep the Dora. How about that? Damn it. Okay. Really appreciated you saving that Dora for when I draw the second one. Can't hide anything from you guys. Alright, I'll cut the Dora. Pawn, thank you so much. And then we'll cut the stray 7-pin here. And I can say it's stray 7-pin because no one else can see. Well, everyone else can see the 7-pin, but no one else can see my other tiles. I have almost no tiles. Oh my god, I just keep drawing more opaque tiles. Let's go. No one can see my hand. I'm just playing normal Mahjong. Everyone else is on hard mode. This is so fun. I love having a monopoly on all the opaque tiles. Yeah, I could already be in Tenpai for like a Sad Menchan or something. Or a 3-sided weight. Bam. Come on. What tile would be the most? I'm gonna cut this 2-pin. Oh, I think I actually cut wrong there. I think I should have cut something else. For a very specific reason. No matter. Just cut my pair, but I draw another one. Alright, what do you got? 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. Or 1, 2, 3. 6, 7, 8. Okay, V-Wick is also farther ahead. That could be Tenpai. From Valderic. Where's the... Where are the greens? They're all discarded. Cough, cough. Ricci. Okay. To me, this looks like a Sanmenshan or like something around the Manzu. Probably 258. I think all the Sosu is safe, right? Right? Yeah. It could also be 369. Could be... He has 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, yeah, it could be 369. Yep. If he already has the 7-mon or something for a pair. Or 3-pin. Okay, that's a weird combo. Alright, it makes sense, though. So 369 4, 7-mon or something? West here. Nine-mon. What do you got? Okay, that's kind of a scary hand you got there, but I know you don't have any of the whites because Valderic has a completely naked hand here. Wait, is that Tenpai already? It's close. That's close. Oh, come on. What do I do? Okay, well, I can't... I feel like I have to give you Tenpai because I can't have that stuck in my hand. I'm the dealership. Okay, nice con. 6-mon. Memorizing all the Yakus? Yeah, I've been around. You just if you're learning, you just learn little by little. Watch out for 258 so guys. 258 so. That's the weight. Do not deal at 258 so, please. It's not the biggest hand in the world, but every little bit counts. Oh gosh. Yeah, if anyone wants to join up the you could do Oof. Alright, well, Chi. Exclamation point join if you want to join the queue for the games. See how many games we can get going. Didn't advertise this as a... wait. No, I don't think I do that. I don't think I do that one. Wow, that's weird. Why would I not do that one when I have a 3 and 5 in my hand? I wonder why. I wonder why I decided not to do that. Very strange. Very strange to me. Can you open Riichi if your hand is already transparent? Well, you can't open Riichi to begin with. Yeah, it's not a thing in Mahjong Soul. But I guess, like, if you were to, like, have your own Washizu Mahjong set and, like, have open Riichi also be in your rule set, I mean, I think it'd be a little bit awkward to have both open Riichi and Washizu Mahjong in the same rule set, yeah. I think that's a little awkward. Okay, do this. I could have cut the green. Big opaque tiles. Oh my god, that's a lot of Sozo in your hand. Could also be like cheat toy or something. Sure. Sure, I'll keep this tile. I'm sure it'll be helpful. I have no idea what I'm plotting. I have too much shrouded in darkness. Want a 6-0? Still think about using that 5-pin, 4-5-pin? Yes, they will. It's more of a normal hand now. Pawn. Yes, that's right. It's gonna be this. It's gonna be this. I think I'm regretting my choices already. Pawn. We're gonna figure it out though. We're gonna figure it out. I could already be in Tenpai. I think it's working out, guys. Maybe. I'm very close. I could still be in Tenpai, you know? It's a lot of opaque tiles. Sure, you want the Dora? Opaque Dora, huh? Now my hand is completely shrouded in darkness. I just have west and north. Although I'm just gonna give you guys the rundown, like I'm pretty sure there's like no way this if I'm in Tenpai, then I'm definitely in Tenpai for West and North Champon. Because there's no way I could have like one of these be a triplet already. You know, and if they're both like pairs, they just see a West and a North. Like if they're both pairs, then it has to be a Champon. Yeah, this is like a kind of a weakness of like toy hands actually, is like if you go for toy, you can never have like, oh shit. Oh, come on. I don't think I could discard that one. But yeah, your triplets can never be like truly concealed. You can never have a truly concealed triplet. It'll always be like semi-transparent. Oh, it's 2 mon. It wasn't 8 so. Damn it. I got tricked. I was dodging ghosts. I thought for sure it was 8 so. I didn't really check the discards though for the opaque 6 or whatever. Maybe it was discarded. 9 pin? White dragon, sure. Hey, you guys want to do South games? South games might take a while, but like, there's not that many people queuing. We could just like switch to South games. Like usually I go to what is it? Usually I do like Kolbrusa and I do East only games. Do whatever you want? Nah, I'm asking you guys. I'm asking you guys because it's important because you guys are like the people that are agreeing to this. So if you're agreeing to a 20-minute time commitment, that's completely different from committing to a 40-minute time commitment. Yep. All right. Cut this, I guess. Really worried about Valdric's hand. Looked like Itsu. Very close. Oh, that could be Tenpai. Cutting 3 pin first. It could still be No, it can't be Tenpai. There's no way. Yeah, you get out of the Evo. I can't see your hand. Well, that's troll. That's troll. The Evo covers your hand. I can't see it. Yeah, cutting 1-2, so still not in Tenpai. Should be. Have another turn. It could be so short since I can see almost all their hand. The rest of them, I'm not so sure. Maybe it's possible they're in Senpai already. Five years to save up bond material and still nothing. SMH. Whoa. I wasn't able to get it. Yeah. Huh. Very interesting. Very interesting turn of events here. I was spending all my bond materials on everyone else. You know, I had no idea Akagi was gonna get a rerun until, like, you know, relatively recently when you guys found out. I was just kept in the dark. I mean, who would have thought? Like, it's not like anything special is going on with Akagi nowadays. Like, the manga has been done since, like, what, 2017? Since even before the last collab. I might be in trouble. Oh, come on. I didn't want to, like, give up. Give up my tile. I didn't want to give them the triplet just like that. What do I do? Alright. Fuck you. I felt like I had to take a risk, but... Because, like, my hand was, like, locked, bro. I needed to, like... I guess I should have discarded it earlier, but I also didn't want to get Tenpai. And, like, if they got Tenpai because someone else gave the tile, that was like Pepred giving the tile. They're like, oh, damn. It was like, there's nothing I could do now. Alright. Next player 3. Sandusky, Sambar, and Bloodshot. Let's switch to Hanshan. Let me make another one. Crate room. There you go. Alright, come on up. Yeah, I know the five mod was so obvious, but like, there's nothing I could do at that point. Alright, make sure exclamation point leave once you're in. Thank you so much. Queue is empty, so like if anyone wants to play again, you could like join up again. Alright, start up, let's go. Luck. Battle of Clairvoyance. I'm really hoping I get some nice hands. Another thing about this one is like, I mean, your ability to play defense is like so good, but everyone's defense is so good. Like if they can like read your hand. So then, like, what ends up mattering a lot is like the it's being able to sumo. If you're able to sumo, then you'll be able to get like so many more points than everyone else. Well, my hand is relatively transparent, but still enough variation. Oh, nice Adora. I'll keep it. Oh, it could be anything. 2, 4, 4. I could have like a 3 and a 5, or like a 2 and a 4. I could be waiting on triplets. I could be waiting on anything, guys. Two and a 4, and then a 3-mon. Bam, bam, bam. 1 4-mon way. So many possibilities. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna use this tile instead. Haha. You wanna guess what my weight is? You'll never be able to guess. It's a pretty good weight. Good bread soup. Want to play, but also want to watch. Do you see a good player in this mode? Yeah. I have experience. So I played this mode 5 years ago. So I'm ready to give tips if you have any questions. You're interested. I like this opaque tile better than this transparent one. Doesn't look like it matters, maybe. But just being able to have more opaque tiles than transparent ones in your hand is pretty important. Keeps everyone guessing. And they can't tell whether that was just like a slide, or if that was me changing my weight. Like, for all they know, my weight could have been like completely changed from that, or maybe like, you know, I replaced my 4 with a opaque 4 or an opaque 1 or something. White Dragon is safe. Okay, I'm seeing 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 6, 7, 7. This could be an invisible weight. It could be like a transparent. It could be an opaque 7 and then something else. So gotta be careful. Okay, not being a 5 is pretty big information. Okay, can't be the 5-8 because the 8 is also fruity 10. 5-8 mon anyway. Oh, could be this. Could be this. Well, you don't have the 9. There it is. All right, the opaque 9 is here, so it can't be 7, 9, weighing on 8. I'm gonna cut the 8. I'm gonna hold this tile from you. Shit, it could be this tile. Where's the 5? Shit. Fuck it, I'm gonna discard it anyway. Oh god. You're still not in Senpai though. That's probably Senpai. 7-pin or 6-9. 6-9 so. Can't be 6-9 so because that's fruity 10, so it's probably 7-pin. No, it's fruity 10. Okay, okay. And it was the 3-6. I'm such a genius. I don't know. It's a pretty ballsy 8-pin cut. The 8-pin cut could have definitely dealt in, but I was greedy. Nah, I just had the brilliant read. I just had a brilliant read, yeah. That was it. I have to remember to switch to Akagi after this. Okay. Let's do this. I'm doing this for a very specific reason. I'm not sure if I want to reveal. Oof. Okay, well, maybe I will reveal it. Alright. Anyone watching this game, cover to your ears. I'm about to say something. Because, yeah. Just something vague about my hand, at least that's clear to the viewers, though, is that I want to, like, make sure my hand makes sense when it's transparent. As much as possible, right? So I don't want to, like, have, like, a lone tile if I could help it. Having something next to it to keep the narrative. Something I like to do. I don't know if that's the right thing to do. Anyway, you're not waiting on this. You're waiting on something around the 9, or you're waiting on 5-8. That's the only possibilities. So it could be 8-pin, 7-pin, or 5-8 mon. Wait, no. There's also 9-pin pair, and then... Oh, shit. There's also 9-pin pair. If the pair is the 9-pin, then it could be 6-9 as well. 6-9 mon. Or 7 mon. Okay. It's not so bad. Oh, just like I said! Oh, no! It was 9-pin pair after all. I'm glad I caught that. It's a Tanki 1P. Unfortunately... Okay, well... Oh, you're making a reference. You're making a reference, yeah. Oh man, I need the bond to like have the Rona mode. The Rona mode is so good. There's the 1P. The 1P like reaching. Washizu has great emotes. I love the Washizu emotes. So expressive. I like the crying one. That's a good one. All right. Let's cut this. All right, what do you got? 135889. East here. $889. That looks like it's possible that could be 2 blocks, but don't feel like I need this. What am I gonna go for? This is a bigger question. I think I could go for something. Let's take this opportunity to make sure we pick the correct tile. Look at this. Nice, nice. Beautiful. Liking what I'm seeing. Well, that's strange. Why discard a Formon from my hand when that would have been a triplet of Formon, I wonder why I did that. I wonder why. Reachy. Think you could figure it out, right? You could figure out my weight. But the issue is, even if you did figure it out, you wouldn't know which tile it was. It could be literally anything. 7 pairs. The invisible weight on the 7 pairs with 2 are. Let's go. I'm such a genius. Cheeto in this mode is so devious. Yeah. There is like a defense against it, where like because like if you know that like okay, you only see 6 kinds of tiles in someone's hand, and you know they're going for Cheetoy. You see 6 or less, then that means like okay, they're waiting on an opaque tile probably. You have to be at least like yeah. Actually, that would mean they're definitely waiting on an opaque tile, right? So if it's a pair, one of them is going to be transparent. But yeah, so but there's only one opaque tile of every kind. So if you discard opaque tiles, like they're not going to deal in, right? And then also if you what's the word? Let's go to the west. And the other thing is, if you see an opaque tile discarded, that's not their weight either. So you could discard those tiles. Those are completely safe. So it's like you have to recognize it is Cheetoy though, and sometimes they could trick you, think it's like Ipeco or something. But like you have to, but yeah, like make sure you count like how many pairs that they have, like how many like different kinds of tiles in the hand. If you count 7, then it's not an opaque tile weight. But if you count 6, you don't like if you don't know what the last kind of tile is, that's because it's an opaque tile, and that's what they're waiting on. So like the 9-mon, for example, the 9-mon has been discarded. If someone's waiting on Cheetoy, it can't be the 9-mon because they're waiting on opaque tile in their hand. So the 9-mon has to be not their weight. They have to be waiting on something that they could have an opaque tile for. So like any other tile is fine. Okay, interesting. We'll see where this takes us. Huh. Okay. I'm gonna have to be very careful destroying my 5 against this guy. It could be in Tenpai. No, he has to cut the 7 so, right? Wait a minute. Is that Tenpai? I don't think so. You got 2 pin and then 3 so? Okay, it could be Tenpai. He could have 7 so. Putting on 2 5 pin. He has 7 so, 3 so, then it's... Yeah. It could be... Okay, that's interesting. Well, I'm gonna cheat with my 5-6. Completely ordinary hand over here. Don't mind me. I bet I'm not even in Tenpai. I just have a straight Dora, right guys? Oh shit, he didn't take the bait. Wait. I can't even see the hand. Okay, it's not this. 1 block, 2 blocks, 3 blocks, 4 blocks, and 5 blocks. He has a 4 and a 7. They need 2 different kinds of tiles to connect to. So, is anything connected to those tiles? The 1 mon's not connected to any of them. It can't be a Tonki. Or if it is a Tonki, then it's like triplet of 1 pin and then like a 3 so or something. Or 4-7. Wait, no, the triplet is gone. Can't be a 1 pin. So it can't be 4-7. The 7 has also been discarded. What am I saying? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. What's your pair? Sandusky? I think your pair is 3 pin. I think your pair is 3 pin, yeah. It has to be. Shit. The 3 mon? Yeah. Nice. Scarring the 4 so is a little bit spooky. Luckily I could have discarded the 7. Otherwise I could have folded. I could have just like straight up folded. You could still do that. You could still just fold normally. You could just discard safe tiles. It's fine. Don't forget you could do that. Like, it's not like... You don't have to be like Akagi and read, like, all the different weights and stuff. Uh-oh. Okay. One pin? You're not waiting on 1 pin? Oh no, is that Tenpai? No, it has to be a bluff. You're bluffy. You don't have Tenpai. There's no way. There's no way. This 3 mon is definitely safe. I should have discarded the 3 mon earlier. That's okay. Because I already have the opaque 3 mon. My 3 mon's already my pair. I don't have to worry. Sometimes the old adage of most styles won't deal in any way is true, even when you think you can see the way. Yep. Yeah, I mean, you know, sometimes Akagi has to like, you know, make a really strong read on, and you know, shock everyone. Just like, I don't know what Akagi's doing. I don't know why you can like just afford to never deal in on this guy. All right, cut 2 mon. Cut 2 mon now. Oh, you're gonna cut 7 pin. Oh my god, it was a trick. Okay, but now the only way you're waiting. Huh. Oh, you need that? Okay, there we go. There we go. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe? Or it could be 5, 8, and then, well, whatever the case, I think the 3 mon is safe. But it is 2 Dora. Reach. Wait, what? Shit, it was a 4. Fuck. Why did I forgot about the 4. Why did I forget about the 4? Damn, I'm such an idiot. It's because I'm not playing as Akagi. I didn't level up my intelligence. No. no! How could this happen? Playing exclusively charity mode? Haha, very funny. I'll get back my points. Somehow. I will say, like, you know, it's already hard playing Mahjong. Here's where the excuses come out. It's already hard playing Mahjong, though. Like, on its own. Playing Mahjong and then also having to keep track of all this and then talking through it is, like, is pretty difficult. I love Washizu Mahjong. Washizu Mahjong is great. It's so funny. Do this. Could he be waiting on all greens? I mean, like, Suiso? Or all honors? May go into rotation. Yeah. What the fuck? Huh? What? This isn't fair. What the fuck? I can't see. It could be anything. It can't be this. Oh man, it could be this. I could just fucking die. Oh, fuck. Well, looks like we're gonna have to... No, there's no way, right? There's no way I can make that play. There's no way. There's no way, right? That'd be crazy. That'd be insane. Oh... Akagi would just discard the white dragon only if it doesn't deal in. I don't know if it's not gonna deal in. You know, that's Akagi doesn't deal in, bro. He discards it because he knows he's not gonna deal in. It could be a Shanpon or it could be a Tanki on the white. It's either of those are possible. There's too many possibilities. Like, okay, well, at the very least, it can't be this either. The 7 and 8 are gone for opaque tiles. Oh, did anyone score an 8 yet? It could still be that. Shit. It could be like 8 white. Fuck. I have to fold. I can't do anything. This hand is too strong. And I know there's a Dora. So it's at least a 2 Dora hand. Were you waiting on white? Show yourself. Oh no, were you waiting on white? Did I miss out on content if I had like pushed all the way through? That was totally 8 white Shanpon. Zon1 with the opaque 7. Oh, wait. Where was the opaque 9? Where's the opaque 9? Is the opaque 9 still available? I don't even remember. So much to keep track of, man. All the different opaque discards. And all this shit. And, like, you know, all the regular stuff. Like, couldn't he still have... Because if the opaque 9 was still not seen, opaque 7, no visible 7... means... That's in the case if someone discarded a 7-mon and it passed. Like, was 7-mon safe? Because if not, they could have had an opaque 9. Like, what's stopping them from having an opaque 9 in that case? Right? Couldn't they be waiting on the opaque 7? I'm gonna cut this. I'm just gonna hope you're not in Senpai. And luckily, I think I might have an inkling that they might not be in Tenpai. Hi from Brazil. Hello. Sorry, I don't speak Portuguese, Brazilian Portuguese, but glad you could be here. Don't need the Dora. Six bin. Okay, nice door backfire. Let's go. I mean, fair enough. It was guaranteed in the wall somewhere. Maybe I could have held on to it. What do I do here? Sandusky's hand is pretty scary, but he might actually reach you. Let's cut my north. Ember's hand could actually be in Senpai, maybe. But again, I have a reason to not be so afraid. Huh. Now drew a 2-so with the Dora. Could be 3-so weight. 5-pin weight over there. Ah, shit. I don't have enough time. Oh, big chi. What's it gonna be? Oh, I had a 6-so already, huh? Alright, I'll pawn this. And cut this. Don't think anyone's waiting on this. Okay, the weight here, it must be either a pair of 7s and then 3-so, or they have the 3-so and then waiting on 7 Tonki. Wonder which one it could be. Wait a minute. Getting a little bit lost here. Oh, yeah, he wasn't sent by after all. The E-Pick will put him over the edge. Nice one. 12,000 is huge. Yeah, busting should be on. I think, yeah, like, so this particular game mode, I think the reason why, I don't know, it's just like a hunch. Don't like quote me on this. I think the reason, like, at least my guess for why Washizu Mahjong is like not in like permanent game mode rotation is that it's like it's more like its own thing. It has like a very specific rule set that you can't, that like has no knobs you can't change. I guess to like, you know, in the spirit, to keep it in the spirit of the anime, of the manga. So there's like, it's Akanashi, there's no red 5s. Like, Toby's on. Like, you could bust. A head bump is on. You can't double roll. Which I found out, like, playing Friendlies, like, the night before. I found out that, yeah, you can't double roll in this game mode. It's specifically a Tamahane. It's specifically head bump. Just like the anime. So what that means is if two people call roll on the same tile, it's the person that's to the right of the deal-in that gets the points. They flow to the right, counterclockwise. Which is like really, really fucking funny. Sure, cut 3-so since it's safe. Sandusky cutting is 7-8, but could be because they already have a 7. They just... yeah. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna Ricci. I don't care. Ricci. Let's go. Yeah, count them. How many blocks do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4 visible blocks. I could be waiting on any tile right now. Okay, it's not the 7-mon. So feel free to discard the 7-mon. Could still be 6-mon, 1-pin. Those are the only real, like, confirmed sort of waits. Or it could be a random Ryanman. It could be a random 2-side wait like this. 1 4-mon. Let's go. Bada bing. Alright. Okay. God, I love that emote. Do I even have that character? I might. Or... I forget what the character's name is. Pawn! Perfectly calculated, not bust domo. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go for the first place here. I'm not counting first this time. I'm just having fun. Oh, I think I discarded wrong. Should have cut this one. Whatever, it's fine. Tremble in fear. Well, give me that 8-mon. Or that 3-so. It'd be really nice. 30 Yaku for having a full tenpai of opaque tiles. Washizu Mahjong. There we go. A Washizu Mahjong specific Yaku. That'd be really funny, but I think like I think waiting on all opaque tiles is like its own reward. You know? Like you don't need a special Yaku for that. You know, I feel like the same way about having all 3 red 5s. Like, just like, oh yeah, you should have all 3 red 5s. It's like a Yaku because it's like it's cool. I'm like, but you already have 3 fucking doors in your hand. Why do you need to have that be a Yaku too? Like, just is 3 Dora not enough for you? You need to make it 4 Han, huh? Why don't leave some for the rest of us? You greedy bastard. 3 red 5s does not need to be a Yaku. What the heck is that? All right, 2-5. Oh no, that's just the pair, right? Or it could be a Totsu. Well, it can't be this. Oh, it could be that. Yeah. It could be. Yeah. Oh no. Uh-oh. I guess you just want to go home. It's like you know, the pizza guy came. Don't worry about it. No. Your sacrifice will not be in vain. 07. Get that pizza. Oh my god, that wind pose, yeah. That's such a cool wind pose. My dog wants to pee. Yeah. Don't worry about it. Okay, where's Akagi? There he is. Alright. Next player 3. The booth game. Yeah. Capred, Veldrick, and Miki. Come on up. And then make sure your exclamation point leave once you're in. Take 0 first. Alright, Zeroka, you can come up. Veldrick is giving away a spot. I'll have Veldrick after then. Yeah, 0-0 IRL. There you are. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Tosaka Rin, good taste. Whoa, what the fuck? I've never seen a graph like this before. Oh shit. Well, you only played like one friendly match. It's just a really funny graph. Attack 4, defense 100, luck 100. Yeah, you see like in ranked, yeah, it's a normal thing because you played actual games. Now, where's Miki? There you are. I'm guessing that's Miki. Exclamation point, leave in the chat, and then I'm gonna start an ad. It's been a while since the ads. Zero attack, Lamau. Yeah. Wait, who messaged me? Gentiana is always about the moe moe. Very moe moe obsessed VTuber. You should check her out too. You know, let's just ignore that 4th place. You know, my record's pretty good. 37%. Now I always get first in friendlies. You know, almost like 40% over here. Almost like 50% over here. It's pretty good. Pretty good friendlies. The only winning move is not to play, indeed. All right. Battle of Clairvoyance. Good luck, everyone. Okay, yeah, all the Wests are completely dead. What the fuck is that, bro? Zero with the freaking Kokushi. What the hell? Suiso? Is that a Yakuman hand? All honors? I'm scared. Oh, okay, well, I mean, if you're gonna discard them at all, I guess discard them early, but like, you see that hand? What am I supposed to do? Yeah, thank you. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Still could do this. I mean, this is looking like a Honitsu still. At least he doesn't have any whites, but there are no whites. That's like a little bit scary. You could still like draw all the whites. Con? You're gonna con? If you skip this con, everyone's gonna know. If you skip this con, everyone's gonna know. We're all gonna bully you. It's like, look at this coward. Doesn't want to con. Doesn't want to con in friendlies. Lamau. Nah. That ain't it. But surely he doesn't have the East. Surely. Surely he doesn't have the East. Surely this is not 10-5. It's definitely not 10-5. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. All right, Miki, you could save us. Oh, well, I meant by giving me tiles. I didn't mean by doing this. But I guess I'll chi because I don't think you're waiting on 6mon, right? Yeah, you have too many blocks. This is like an Itsu shape. It's like 7 so, 1 so. Oh, come on, bro. Why do I always draw these cringe tiles? I don't want to give 0 this south. I have to fold. And meanwhile, this could still be waiting on 3-pins, like very likely. Is 2 3-pin are already like gone. So not that likely. You'd still hold the Dora. Yeah, holding onto the Dora makes sense. So even though the shape is bad. Oh, nice testing the 7 so. 7 so safe. Well done, well done. Are you in Senpai? If you're in Senpai... I'm like, why would you discard that if you're not already in Senpai? But maybe they're not in Senpai. Maybe Zero's not in Senpai. Whatever. I'm just gonna fold. Goodbye. Goodbye, everyone. Adios. Or Delton's the most obvious weight. 7-pin. Nice. Oh, unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Could have also been a south pair. It could have been a south pair with no 10. Okay. Yeah, but it could have been a south pair with a completed block and then like 2-3 mon or 3-4 mon or something. That's what I was thinking. But I want to be careful. I mean, like, there's no reason for me not to, like... Shit, you have East. Fuck it. I'm gonna fight this one. Come at me, bro. Alright, so just make sure you're not giving him a 3-so. We're good. Or a 1-pin. Or a 3-6 mon. Or 4-pin. Or like a adjacent tile to a 7-so. 9-so is a little bit dangerous, but you know, it's a little spicy, but... Alright, Chi. We have to speed up a little bit too. Cut 3 mon first, because that's the most dangerous one. That could be their weight. Next is 5 mon. 5 mon I don't think is going to be their weight. More likely they're waiting on 7 or 8. Because they have the extra 9. Oh, you had Headless Anko. Okay, that makes sense. If you had Headless Anko, I think I would have, like, maybe cut south instead of cut 7-so, but that's just me. More of a, like, defensive kind of player. Okay. Ooh, I like that. Double tone is scary, double east, but I don't think Miki's in Tenpai right now. And then when someone drops this red, it'll be very good for me. And if you don't want to drop the red, then I guess you'll just take note 10. Because I have 2 reds. Wink. 1-so passed, so you're not gonna grab this 1-so. This could be like 9 mon and then like 2 3s. Could be like a Shanpon. Wait, no, the 9 mon is dead. Opaque 9 is dead. So it can't be a 9 mon pair. It has to be a 9 mon sequence. So 7 8. 7 8 could still be 4 mon. 4 mon 2-so maybe. Okay, 7 or 8? Yeah, it's the 8. There you go. Makes sense. Yeah, either having the triplet with a 2-so or having like some other tiles next to the 2-so. And then waiting on the 7 or 8. Lots of possibilities there. Alright, okay, Catbread has a completely transparent, like, hand. Uh-oh, what do I do here? I guess I'll do this. Completely transparent hand, almost, so we could... This is, like, backseatable, almost. Well, the opaque tile is desperate and rich in it, but... Hey, pawn, huh? I might be okay with this. Might be okay with this. You know what? Holding on to this opaque 9-pin, I was like thinking just like holding on to this was better. But it's like not. It's like, it's just a little bit too heavy for my hand at this point. Okay. cut my A9. That thing at 3. Oh no. Shouldn't have told us that. Or maybe you're just playing mind games. Maybe you still have a 3. So wing on the 7. What is that? 5 mon? Yeah, the 7 pin. Or 7 pin, wait. Is that Nobutan? Nobutanki? Like 2-so? If this is Tenpai, it has to be like 2-so and then like a 7 pin for 3-6 or a 6 pin for 4-7. One of those. Okay, what's dangerous in my hand? Maybe the 6 in my hand could deal in. The 2 is not going to be able to deal in, though. And the 3 is Genbutsu. Okay, the 3s are all dead anyway. We'll cut the 2. Spicy. 4, 5, 6. I think I know what the Yaku is over there. Don't need this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Itsu. Opaque West is dead. Opaque 2 is still somewhere. Maybe in Capred's hand. Or they're waiting on it. Uh-oh. Huh? Okay. No one's waiting on this? Okay, can't be this. Can't be that. No way. I was wrong before, because like I was like being a dope. Maybe I should have done something here. Yeah, if I realized you were gonna keep pushing, I should have recheated. I was waiting at 5 pin, but no Yaku. Okay, I think that was something I could have worked on there. Because like also if I'm looking at everyone's shapes, it didn't look like anyone could actually use the Dora, even if they tried. So if you drew the Dora, there's only 2 Dora in the game, but if you drew the Dora, you'd be forced to fold. I missed that. Calling Ricci would have been better there. Oh well. On. I got a Dora, we ball. Happens. Well, everyone knows I can con here. But I'll hold on to it. I'll hold on to it a little bit. Now everyone knows at least there's the potential for a con. Yeah, even if I've like played this mode a bunch, I'm still feel like I'm playing inoptimally. There's so much to do, so much to look at. Very high skill. It also has the potential to be like extremely, extremely defensive. Alright, I'm giving up on my Yaku here. I got some stuff. Oh, wait a minute. As long as I hold on to this green, everyone knows I'm not in Tenpai yet. It's impossible for me to be in Tenpai. I mean, I guess it's possible for me to be Ishanten on any tile. I never even considered that. Alright, fuck it. Let's con. Let's con then. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Enjoy the Dora. You can tell how close I am to Senpai. I have a 4-pin. I have a 1-3 Tremon. 3-5-7. That looks hard to complete, but maybe I could already be there if I have the right tiles. Oh. Or maybe not. Alright, I'll cut this. Caprid, are you in Tenpai already? Is that Tenpai? I hope that's not Tenpai. You better not be in Tenpai. I'm coming for you. Alright, alright. It was Ishanten. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a lot of... That's not a lot of blocks. Fuck, are you serious? No. No, bro. You can't do that. That's... No, that's honky. Fuck. Shit. Alright, I gotta like aura farm a little bit more. I mean, I'm Akagi. I gotta do this. Wow. Alright. Looks like the two of us are gonna hold on to this east for a bit. Let's see who gets the second one, the opaque one. It was I, all along. I had the opaque tile. Yeah. Wait a minute. Is that better? Was holding on to that better? Probably. Wait, then cutting this? I don't know. Eh, well, gee. Thanks, pal. This is great. I'm so close to Tenpai. Yeah, gotta be careful or else you give me my last tile, Could be a 7-mon Shanpon, or it could be I could already be in Tenpai with a 3-6-pin Nobiton. Let's go. Easy money. Alright, west. West or north? I'll take west. It's all pocket change. We've all just been stalling here. I think these games are also taking a little bit longer because everyone's taking so much time on their hands. Like, huh? Like, who? Like, what do you have? Playing this in real life, I might have the chance to play this in real life, because I'm going to a tournament, and Irene's going to be there. And she's bringing out the Washizu set celebration, which is cool. So I might get the chance to play in real life, but I imagine that it's like really cumbersome to like, you know, bend down and like try to look at everyone's tiles. Like, just like, what did he just draw? Just like look really closely. Like, you know, it's probably like really hard to see in real life. Like, if you look at it from the wrong angle, it might look weird. Would y'all spend 50 pity on a Roan effect? I literally did that, but you don't have to be me. Don't worry about it. Huh. Yeah, you don't have to be me. I just wanted to get all the stuff like for completionist sake. What to do here? Alright, I'm tired of waiting. Palm! This is all part of my master plan. It's probably not a good one, though. Forced to give Capred Gaming the red. I understand. It's like, you understand the risk, like, when you do that, like, normally, but when you know the risk of them pwning is, like, 100%, it's just like, man, you really have to be like, do I really want to do this? You have to really weigh the odds. I'm gonna cut this 2-man. Khan? Oh, that's for Dora. Pawn. That's for Dora? Oh, shit. Wait, are you in Tenpai? Only one way to find out. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh, shit. It was all part of my plan. That's for 0. Hell yeah. This shit is rigged. I made some really, like, Pepega plays there. Didn't really have a great vision for my hand. Hey, Ariola, how are you doing? In Battle of Darkness, can you get Nagashi Mangan if all your simples are face down? I think so. Because I think, like, Copper Roxanne was, like, testing that, actually. I think the answer was yes. Because, like, I don't know, I heard some commotion. Yeah, so I think the answer is yes. Oh man, I really don't want to give Capred Gaming this White Dragon so they get Daisangan. Luckily I don't have to. They don't know I have an opaque tile. 6-pin. Capred's still a little ways away, but pretty close. 0 looks like they could actually be in Tenpai if all the opaque tiles are really good. Miki having like the only visible Dora. Okay, that actually Capred also has a Dora. A little bit concerning. Just cut this 2. You need it? Yeah, I still love this mode. I think it's a nice change of pace from regular old Mahjong. Alright, I'm gonna cheat this. What could I be waiting on? I have a lot of 9s in my hand. But maybe I'm actually going for a flush. Like, all my opaque tiles are Sozu. Gee! Haha, just kidding. I fooled you. 3-pin? Catbread Gaming slowly realizing that this white might never come out of my hand. Or maybe it will at the last second once I get a Tempai. What? You're cutting the Dora? What the fuck? That's crazy. You have the 4? You're cutting the Dora? Because you already have a Dora. That's why. You have the opaque Dora. That's the only reason. Surely. You must already have like a opaque 3 or opaque 6 or something. And it also means you're close to Senpai, yeah. Classic Genbutsu cut. I mean, honor tile cut. Into a... Oh. What are the odds? What are the odds? Oh, that's a... Oh, okay, that was another dangerous tile, but... We're just pushing everything. We don't care. Go on. I only pushed because I saw that the 7-1 was really good in the wall, so I figured someone would discard it. It also didn't look like one of their weights. I mean, it could have been. It could have been like opaque 6 spawn, and then everything else is filled in. Okay, I think I have a Yaku in my hand. I don't know if you could tell which Yaku it is. It's a pretty common Yaku. You're not gonna make me do this. You're not gonna... Ooh, oh, I'm tempted. Fuck it, I'm doing it. Let's go. Let's do this. Everyone knows I'm the guy with the high pie, but honestly, the other high pies look good. But we got some Ryabmen over here. Maybe Capred needs some help if the rest of the hand isn't good. That's a lot of disconnected shapes. With 2 Ryabmen over here, I think he has the most obviously good hand. Obvious, good, and transparent, though, is the thing. Okay, white's dead. Two pen. Okay, I'm gonna try and... Oh no. I think I need... I'm keeping this tile for a particular reason, just because, yeah. Alright, the reason why I kept this tile, I'll reveal to everyone now. It's because it was opaque. Yeah, I didn't have the opaque 4. Maybe I had the opaque 6. I don't know. Maybe that's coming out next. But keeping a random opaque tile, not a bad idea if I have nothing else. I'm not going to deal in anyway. When was this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not going to deal in anyway. Famous last words. There's no way he's winning at this. Wait a minute. I definitely remember. That's bringing back memories. I definitely remember doing that. I definitely remember going like, "There's no way he's waiting on this," like because I think I'm reading the weight, and then it turns out I'm not Akagi. I'm not even Ogi. I'm not even a side character. I'm not even good enough to be a Akagi side character. Like Ogi and Yasuoka, like the Yakuza guys are just... Oh shit. Yeah, that was one of the weights. Oof. Luckily it wasn't that big. And that con. Who did that con? Who gave them that guy Dora? That's crazy. That's crazy, man. We gotta punch that guy. Alright, wanna reset? Does Zero have the last North? That'd be really funny. I guess not. Although my hand's pretty good, as everyone can see. What was the cop's name again? Yeah, cop's name was Yasuoka. That's the guy who plays with Akagi in the Washizu Mahjong game. Wait, I think I wanna keep everything here. The most famous head bump. Yeah, I mean, I don't wanna... Okay, this is like a really minor spoiler, I guess. And from the Akagi manga. It's like not at all a spoiler. It's like a more of a vibes thing. But yeah, I mean, the like they spent so much time. Fukumoto spent so much time on the you know, on the story, right? They really flesh out like all the different characters there, and Yasuoka is one of them. Yasuoka gets his moment, really. It's like you end up like really cheering him on at some point. It's really cool. So like watching Akagi and just like, oh yeah, I mean it's easy to just like, you know, forget about everyone else and just like, oh yeah, it's just like Akagi versus Washizu. I mean it is, but that doesn't mean the other characters don't matter. And like if there's anything like I wish, like I love the Akagi manga, I love where the rest of the manga goes, but I think it's like a little bit. The thing I miss the most is like I miss like seeing the other characters, you know, do stuff. So you know, they do get to do more stuff, and in the manga, it's pretty cool. Yeah. Was that Sashikomi? Sashikomi from Catbread Gaming? Honestly, if it was a Sashikomi, that's a good Sashikomi. Good intentional dealing. You know he has no value. Okay, I'll cut this one. Hey Tenote, how you doing? Ba-dum-bum-bum. Yeah. For anyone who is like also playing this mode, just like how do you information overload, bro? Just vibe, just throw some tiles. Who cares? Like it is, you know, there are different strategies you could do to utilize the opaque tiles and like utilize your knowledge of other people's transparent tiles, but like. You could just like handle that like one at a time. It's just Mahjong. It's still just Mahjong. Pretty cool. You see the Yasmin trailer for Street Fighter 6? I did not. I know it just like came out. But I did not get the chance to see it. Huh, okay, this is... Okay, I'll cut the East, I guess. My opaque East. I was waiting for the last East so Capred could give it to me, but oh well. I mean, you could tell me. I mean, I don't really care. I don't really care about the Street Fighter 6 characters. I don't play the game. I would still watch the trailers, just like, hey, cool fighting game trailer. It's just like, it's cool to see, you know, like the new characters and stuff. It's still, that's still fine. So if you just want to talk about it, it's fine. Washizu Mahjong. Yeah, I figured you'd like it. Have you played Tenote? Did you play 5 years ago? The Washizu mode? Washizu Mahjong mode? Oh, what? Gonna do a little scouting. Okay. Start playing in 2022. So you missed the boat. Yeah, you missed the boat by a bit. By a little bit. Dude, it's so much fun. So much fun. And I love, like, if you ever get the chance to like pull off like a mind game and then someone deals in it, it just feels so good. Just straight out of the anime. It's amazing. Okay, this is an interesting situation. I probably could have kept pushing, to be honest. But I'll do something else instead. By the way, he has 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks in his hand, so he could be waiting on anything conceivably. Cheat. But not the 9-pin, because the 9-pin was discarded. Your classic stuff. Here's another one. Because I have this particular tile in hand, there's no way he's waiting on this tile. You feel me? Oh, but Capray could be waiting on it. I was thinking the same thing! Oh, fuck! Oh, shit! Nice one, Capred. Nice Hanuman. Oh. This is Akanashi. It's really hard to get a Hanuman. What the hell even happens in Akagi? Why is the event currency wagered blood? Looks like you're gonna have to watch the anime, guy. Looks like you're gonna have to watch... Looks like you're gonna have to watch and find out. It's great anime. It still holds up. I mean, even for non-Mahjong fans, non-Mahjong people love it. They're just like, I don't know what the fuck is going on, but the vibes are great. Yeah. Yeah, we're about to queue up. So if anyone wants to, like, add their name to the queue right now, play with the next 3 players. Right after this is over. Where's this? Okay. There's 3 7-mon visible here in everyone's hand, so the 8-mon's not that useful here. Okay. There's no Sozu. Where's the Sozu? Like, very few Sozu represented here. Okay, there's some Sozu. Alright, but I'll just cut this. Turns out being bad at regular Mahjong also makes you bad at Washizu Mahjong. I mean, you know, overlapping skill sets. Not making any statement of, like, you know, whether whether you're whatever skill, no comment on your actual skill, but yeah, your skills in Mahjong will carry over to your skills, and just like the skills in Battle of Darkness as well. I guess I was like a little bit surprised to see how much how well I played in Battle of Darkness. I don't know if this is the vibe, but we're gonna do it. Okay. This is it. Is it a 1/7 weight? Yeah, doesn't look like it. Well, if it's not a 1 weight, it can't be a 7 weight. Oh. Gee. All right. I got like a sticky kind of thingamabobber, so like I could be waiting on anything that sticks to the 6 or the 7. Okay. Now I could be waiting on anything. Oh, fuck. I'll do it for the content. Oh, shit. It worked. Like, for the content works. It's 2-pin. It's gotta be like 2-pin or something. Oh, come on. I have to do it. I'm pushing. I don't think the 4... I have to keep track of all these weights. That's a Ricci? Okay, I figured. 8-mon. It was 2-pin. It was actually 2... Oh! Oh, that was cinema. That was cinema. Nice weight change. Oh, that was funny. That was so funny. Nice one. Try to W such Kobe. Oh, didn't work. I was right about the 2-pin. I mean, it was a 50-50 between 2-pin and 3-pin from my perspective. All right. Next player 3, we got Valdric, Tretakmatong. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Tretakmatong and Domodono. Exclamation point, leave in the chat. But I think this is going to be our last one anyway. Yeah. I had fun though. I'll just clear the queue. Give me a second. Alright, don't worry, I cleared your names. Let's have some fun. Dude. I fucking love Mahjong. Fucking love Akagi. More Battle of Clairvoyance. Please don't make me have to wait another 5 years to play this mode again. This is like the best way to play the mode, like by far. Is like on this, is on Mahjong Soul right now. Like you play on like auto table and or maybe not auto table, the advanced Mahjong or something. But can't play it really very much else. Not very much elsewhere, so. And like playing it, you know, in real life is like pretty annoying. Yeah, reach advance. Playing online is, I mean, playing online is the way to go. Playing it in real life, you have to like have a table with a hole in it, and most people don't have that. So you're probably like bringing around a bag, like yeah. So you're like passing around a bag to everyone. And you know everyone has to wear gloves too. And you're drawing tiles one at a time, so it takes a long time to draw your hype pie, and then like you have to like squint really hard to see everyone's tiles. You know, from like across the table when they're all transparent, like that's like actual information you have to know. Like, there's no great way to play Riichi Mahjong with Washizu tiles. Unless it's on Mahjong Soul. Like, this is... Like other game modes you could play in, like, you know, in real life or whatever. Because, like, they use Mahjong tiles. But this does not use, like, any ordinary Mahjong tiles. So it's, like, super important. This is, like, a piece of history we're going to lose if Battle of Clairvoyance, you know, goes out again. Like, if Battle of Clairvoyance goes out, it's like lost media, bro. Washizu IRL takes as long as Washizu himself takes to draw one tile. Oh my god. Yeah, dude. No spoilers. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but yeah. It's funny. Yeah, I have a tray, by the way. I just recognized that yeah, that you're here. You've been here for a bit. I just like, oh yeah, Average Tray. I remember Average Tray back in my day. Or it feels so long ago. When are the Mahjong streams coming back? Unless you've already been playing Mahjong, I don't know. It's hard to keep up with so many people. So many people are playing, you know, coming and going and playing the game. It was pretty fun, hard to read hands than I would have expected. Yeah. Yeah. It's not streaming lately. That's cool. That's cool. Taking a break. Enjoy a break. Everyone needs a break once in a while. Yeah, so a lot of the times, like, you could narrow down someone's weight to like maybe like 8 different kinds of tiles. Which, like, it feels like a lot, and it also feels like not that much at the same time. Just like, okay, there's enough possibilities that it'll be annoying to play around, but you can play around it, is usually the vibe when you're playing Washizu Mahjong. I think this game mode is fantastic, but I do kind of wish the pig tiles weren't all on one side. You want to like trick people with like your maneuvering. It was really funny. I'm going to tell you this. I was playing with Monica Ray in Friendlies after like right after the event went live. We played a game, and the entire time while we were playing the first game, Monica was like shuffling around her tiles like this and like trying to make it like confusing, like where all of her opaque tiles were. Just like having no idea that just didn't fucking matter because they're all just put to the right anyway from our perspectives. This is so fucking funny. All right, let's do this. Yeah, let's do this. All right, good time to check out my weights. Man, I hate to give up an opaque tile, but I feel like my my weights demand it. I feel like my hand demands it. I don't feel like I can afford to keep everything. I mean, I guess I could have cut this, but I was like thinking about getting this, you know, a little bit of that. So we're gonna keep it. Get a little ba-dum. You know what I'm saying? You know what? By the way, this is like a weird stream for me because like I am going to Charm City. I'm going to a Mahjong tournament in Maryland. Like after this. Sure. Yeah, I'm going to a Mahjong tournament, and so I don't know if this is the right training environment. You know, if I'm gonna take it seriously, if I'm gonna take the, you know, if I want to like best prepare for the tournament. I don't think like playing Washizu Mahjong is gonna make me like that much of a better Mahjong player. I think it in actuality it just like might make me rely on different shit, and like I'll pay less attention to like all the discards, you know, because I'm paying attention to everyone's hands instead. Like the discards are like secondary. RL plays the way for returning pro for show. Yeah. Probably could have. I probably could have went to see the club. I haven't been there recently, but I kind of fell out of habit, and you know what? Going to the city is expensive. So expensive. It takes a time out of my day. So if any, yeah, but you know, like building walls and stuff, it's like riding a bike. You never forget, right? I won't be breaking any walls. I played enough like IRL Mahjong to like, you know, to be able to do all the stuff correctly. Go to Anime NYC with some friends in August. We're all dreading how expensive it's gonna be. Oh man, yeah. If you're going Anime NYC, say hi to the Richinomi people for me. I'm not gonna be there, but you will see like there are the Richinomi guys that set up Mahjong tables if you want to play Mahjong at a con. Interesting. Okay, this is maybe it doesn't look maybe like this hand could be better for sure. However, I have a lot of opaque tiles, so that's kind of making up for it. Huh. I could do something really funny. Oh, come on. What are these sashikomis? That was a sashikomi, was it? That was just a push. That was just a push, but only so many possibilities for the weight. Not blaming it though. If it comes down to it, push all the way. That's what Akagi would do, right? Except Akagi never deals in. Oh my god, he's naked! Oh my god, Valorant, you have no shame? Completely transparent clothes. Oh my god, shield your eyes. Shield your eyes, Mina-san. Okay. Well, at least Valorant doesn't have a really good hand. You know, you're just like, yeah, so you can see my hand. Yeah, I'm gonna fold. What? Well, this is interesting. Okay. I'm cutting my Tuso. My opaque Tuso. For a specific reason here. Oh shit. Wait a minute. No, that was wrong. That was wrong. What am I doing? That was wrong. But what's the right one? If that was wrong, probably just cutting this. I think I got a little bit too greedy there. Oh well, my hand is shaping up. It's fine. As you could see. Okay. I wasn't sure which one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, it should be pretty obvious what he's waiting on. Right? It's either like 1 4-mon, 7-mon, 1 so, or 5/8 so. Between those 6 tiles. So just don't discard those 6 tiles. And we'll be fine. Especially you, Domo Dono, with that lone 8 so. Okay. So, wait, no. Yeah, wait. Where's the 7-mon? I think it's Shanpon. Is that a Shanpon 1 sub? I don't know. There's a... It could be... Could have the 7-mon for a triplet. It's possible still. If you would probably pick the 6/9, right? The 6/9's also not that available. Ah? I think it's 1 4. 1 4 5/8 so. 1 4-mon or 5/8 so. Oh man, I'm not getting these tiles though. I thought my weight's pretty good. Oh, come on! You're doing this on purpose. You're doing this to deny me glory. There's still a door in the wall somewhere. I could have drawn it, bro. I can't believe this shit. I can't believe this. Alright, okay. One thing I like about... I do like Akagi's costume. This is like a goated costume, like greatest of all time for sure. The Akagi emotes... I don't know, the punch one's pretty funny. I think what Akagi has like the worst emotes overall. Although you can cast a spell on you when you get that Riichi. That's pretty cool. The side profile emote. Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, that's pretty good. I don't know how Fukumoto does it. How can he make like a character with such a silly pointy nose art style? Just like make it look so cool. But he finds a way. That's why he's the GOAT. Like you'd think like Akagi is drawn like a character from like the 60s, but actually he's not. He's like from the 90s. It's like a relatively modern manga. And it's just like, oh, but like you know, the manga, the anime is set in the 50s and 60s. So, you know, that's why they're drawn like old classic manga characters. No, that's not it. Because Fukumoto has other manga that's not set in the 50s and 60s, and they still look like that. So that's just his thing. Just like unmistakable. Washizu's laugh in this game kills me. Yeah. I like when he says run. It's like roll. Okay, yeah. We're gonna get rid of this opaque gate. Catch a few Dora. That'd be really nice. Or unless I already have an opaque door in my hand. Think of that. But the guy with sitting with the opaque door in his hand, just like, no, just like, huh, I know he's bluffing. Okay. I know my way. This is the way. What? Uh-oh. Oh, what are you weighing on? 2.5? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, too much to look at. Oh no. Oh fuck. No, you're not in Senpai, Valkyrie. You're not in Senpai. We all could see you're not in Senpai. Oh shit. I can't cut that. You want pawn? Now you might be in Senpai. Okay, shit. I gotta think about this. Oh, these all look scary. That's a pawn? We're gonna cut the door now? We're gonna cut the 8-mon. Why would you cut the 8-mon? Why would you cut the 8-mon? Is that a Nobuton? Nobuton on the door, 4-7? Could this ever be a 5? It could. It could still be a 5. Maybe it already has an 8. And then weighing with a 3-mon. Opaque 3-mon. I don't know where that is. I'm okay with giving away a little bit of my hand. Wait, what? Is that it? No. Wasn't a Champon. Or some Montanki. Oh, there's like no way. Khan. I'm not gonna visit to you, it's fine. No more, don't have 10 fire. I was worried over nothing. God damn it. No one needed a 5 or a 6. That's crazy. That's fucking nuts. Okay. True. Applexer crashed on my phone, so just use Brave on my phone. Play MS, and it's basically like playing on the app. Well, that's cool. He found an option. Not sure. Yeah, I'm not very tech savvy. I don't know what that is, but I mean, you know, if it involves using the browser version, I understand. I had to use that once. It's the browser version once in my life. Was the app not working? I don't even remember. Probably because it was at school on my work phone. Yeah, that was it. I think it was on my work phone. I played I played Mahjong Soul on my work phone browser once. It's a funny time. Okay. All my stuff is out of the wall. Like, all the stuff. All the stuff. Think about it. Okay, you gave him to him. Okay, sure. Red Dragon. Surely it's not that crazy anyway. It's, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't be Tenpai. Not yet. Not yet. Yeah, so for example, right, if this is like a 3-mon and it could be 1, 2, 3, and then maybe he has a 8-mon pair, so this is an 8-mon, but then he's still left with 1, 3, 4, 5, 7, which don't connect. So at some point, it's not enough tiles. And maybe this is shifts a Honitsu away from Domo Dono? There's also a possibility it could be holding on to a opaque green. So maybe I'll cut that right away. Ooh, starting to build up. 1, 3, 4, 4, 5, 7, 8. What is that? Okay, it can't be this. It's fine. Okay, this weight has to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so this is somewhere around Pinzu, like 369 Pinzu, or 5/8 so. 7 so. It's not on radar. Could also be something like triplet of 4-pin and then 5/8 pin, which would also mean it would be a 5-sided weight. So, catching everyone with the 7-mon weight. Not what you'd expect from someone so far down. That's something Akagi could do. Although, Akagi would also do something like crazy, like Sankansu or whatever the fuck, to get like a whole bunch of value out of nowhere. Like he knows he's gonna con into like 4 Dora. Hey, another thing about the, like, I had a lot more appreciation though for the Akagi anime in terms of its like progression. Like I didn't really, when I was like watching it at first, I don't think I like really thought about like the progression like of people he has to beat, but like it feels actually like pretty cohesive the more I think about it, and like the more then like seeing it again, like cause like he like his first guy he fights is like some like representative guy in a Yakuza gang, but like it's a relatively, low stakes sort of, they're just like bullying a guy kind of game. And then like, okay, well, Akagi is set up for a rematch, and then, I'm gonna do this. Akagi's set up for a rematch, and then fights like the real best like fucking guy in the gang, in the group. And that's Ichikawa. That's the blind guy, and he's like super good at Mahjong. And like this is like Akagi's first taste is like, okay, this is not just like some hot shot that thinks he's nice, but he's actually like whatever. Like this is like a big deal. This is like a big deal in the Mahjong world. This guy has like played Mahjong his entire fucking life and has been top of the game his entire fucking life. And then Akagi still beats him. And then Akagi, and then like, and then seeing Akagi being like, yeah, double up. He goes like double up, double or nothing. We do this until someone fucking dies. And then it just doesn't happen. And then it just doesn't happen. Like even though this guy's like the best like Mahjong player he's ever seen. In this game, he's like barely played, and like they played for so much money, so high stakes. Like that was just enough for them. I mean, like he gave up. The dude had to give up. Ichikawa had to give up, and then Akagi's just like, man, that fucking sucks. Like I thought I found someone, who could give me like the game of my life. I thought I found the thing. playing like, you know, these like games of fucking gambling and death, like the game of chicken, but, you know, has been able to satisfy himself. And he sees Ichikawa and it's just like, okay, and then he's like, he doesn't fuck around. He just like puts a gun in Akagi's mouth at some point. It's like damn. And he's like, he's really obviously really skilled. He's obviously like, you know, really far ahead of everyone. And still, this guy is just not the one to give Akagi like the match that he wants. Yeah. Yeah. And then, yeah, Urabe is like an interesting case, I think. Because, like, I mean, in comparison to Akagi, in comparison to, like, Ishikawa, I don't think, like, Urabe is, like, even a big deal. But it's still, I think it's, like, it shows, like, a point of, like, Akagi has, like, given up. Akagi is just, like, he's not there for, like, the love of the game. He's not there expecting anything. He's just there because, like, some dude asked him to, and he like thought it could be like, you know, a decent way to pass time. Like that's like the vibe for Urabe. Like for Ichikawa is like, oh man, this like, you know, he after like beating up these like random dudes in the street, is just like maybe if I go to this Mahjong game, maybe I'll actually feel something. And then he doesn't. So that fucking sucked, right? And so, like, yeah, at this point, like, Akagi's like an adult. Like, Akagi just, like, completely given up on, like, anything being interesting to him. It's just, like, he's just, like, going on the whim and just, like, and proves it to, you know, Arabe, you know, just that, like, he's not there. He's, like, showing, like, the differences, like, between, like, some, like, average gambler like Urabe, like, a good gambler, you know, a good player, versus Akagi, who's just on another fucking dimension in terms of, like inner psychology. Just like, this guy doesn't think on the same wavelength in multiple different directions. Like in terms of outsmarting people, but also in terms of like his actual feelings and emotions about the game, like his actual desire. He doesn't want to play the game, you know. He wants to gamble. He wants to just have a fucking death match. And he knows he's not going to get it from Urabe, so he doesn't even bother. He doesn't even bother, like, really, like, you know, with, like, the double or nothing nonsense. If you notice, right? He doesn't bother with that shit. Because he knows, yeah, Urabe's not going to do it, and then Akagi's just like, yeah, I don't think anyone's going to do it for me. And then there's Washizu. And even, and like, Washizu is like the most powerful being that Akagi has ever faced. Just like, not in terms of Mahjong, but just in terms of like pure like political power. This is like, that is a match for Akagi. Yeah, that the being of Washizu that's just like untouchable because he has all this money and like goes into these death games himself. Like, this is the person that'll give Akagi what he wants. This is the person that'll give Akagi like the challenge and the thrill of like being in the game of death. Okay, well, this is annoying. But I'm still gonna push this 5-pin. Don't think you're waiting on 5-pin. Washizu creates the stakes that Akagi is looking for. Like, for sure. Like, without Washizu, there is no death game. And like Akagi is not looking for like an intellectual equal. Akagi is looking for like a psychological equal, like an existential equal, if that makes sense. I don't know how to describe it. Like, Akagi is looking for someone to like to respect him in terms of like the samurai duel to the death. Someone that will go to hell with him. You know, someone who has like as much like Akagi, Akagi kind of like states it at the end of the anime, where he's like, he doesn't think, well, he still like wants to like have hope in like Washizu, that like Washizu can be a threat, that Washizu is not just like some chump, that like Washizu will actually get up and like actually, you know, and will put up a fight, and we'll see the real Washizu. We'll see the real Washizu, yeah. Ah, shit. Could be this. Well, I'm gonna cut it anyway. I don't think it's this, actually. Hold on. Let me finish after this hand. Cause there was a thought there I wanna. What is this? There's no way, right? Were you folding? Try to back? Try to batong? I was hoping you would throw the door at some point, but that was my only chance of winning. I wasn't going to throw the door myself. But yeah, so like, it's kind of put as like, Akagi is... Like, they're like similar in a really funny way, in a really unexpected way, in a way that you wouldn't really expect two opposing forces, like a protagonist and antagonist, to be. It's not like Akagi is good and Washizu is evil. That's definitely not it. I mean, they're not posing. I mean, yeah. I mean, Washizu has luck. That's like on the like the plot force, like in the Mahjong table. That's like Washizu has like boundless money and then luck as a factor to like, you know, still be a threat against Akagi in a game of Mahjong. But like personality wise, like person wise, like they are similar in that Akagi is like really prone to like to fight, you know, for his life, you know, like but he does so in a way that like to other people is like fucking crazy. Like he's totally willing to put his life completely at risk in order to have his maximum chance of winning the gamble and winning the match and saving his life in the process. Like it, you know, it's like thrill seeking. Like he's looking to survive like a big game. He doesn't want to die necessarily. He wants to come out on top, but like come out on top of like this big game that where if he loses, he would die. That's where that's the stakes. Uh-oh. Is this it? Are you in Tenpai right now? If you're in Tenpai with a 6, it's not that big of a deal. Alright, I'm gonna throw it. Well, Washizu is the same way in that, like, he's really wants to cling to his life. He will really fight hard to live, but it's because he doesn't want to die, not that he wants to overcome death itself. If that makes sense, or no, I think I'm talking about this wrong. Something like that. I'd have to think about it more. Wait a minute. Wait, that's Chitoy. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's Chitoy? Is it the 3? No, it's not the 3. Of course not. It's no pig tile. If it's Chitoy, you wouldn't wait on the 3. Yeah, it's actually impossible for him to wait on the 3. It has to be a no pig tile. All right, good game, good game. Wasn't able to do it that time. Friendship enter. I think a match with more than 100,000 points. When did I do that? I think I did the opposite of that. I don't think I did it with any points at all. Good game though. Good game. All right, let's get a let's see. Did I get a all this stuff? Okay, I got this, but I think I already have that one. It's gonna take me a while before I get the other banner, and then can get the background at the end of this. Oh, it's animated. It has rain. That's nice. That's nice. But yeah. Anyway, thanks for playing, everyone. Appreciate it. It's a fun time. Yeah. We're definitely gonna play this mode again. For this weekend though, I'm gonna be away. So no stream this weekend. I'll find probably some other time in during the week to play next week, and the weekend after. I'm gonna see if I can do a viewer battle involving Washizu Mahjong again, but with like a 2v2 aspect. I'm gonna, just like the anime. We'll see if we could make 2v2 work. But yeah, more details later. Thank you all for watching. Appreciate it. I'm just really glad this mode is back. I love seeing Akagi and Washizu do their thing. All right, who do we have to raid? Playing that with Ray? Yeah, maybe. Yeah. We did say... Yeah. So we just have to, like, pick a date for it to happen on. Is Gentiana still playing? 5 hours. What the heck? Is everyone just playing, like, crazy amount of hours? I also see Decayla playing, like, 7 hours. Alright, whatever. We'll raid into Gentiana. Hopefully it won't be, like, too late for her. Thank you so much for watching. Keep playing Akagi. Yeah. Download, almost said the wrong thing. Download Mahjong Soul. Download Akagi. Yeah. I pull for Akagi. Yep. Shut up, everyone. Shut up. We're waiting. Okay, goodbye.